Did we do it? What is our goal on here? Hold on one second. Oh no, that's right. That's right. Hello, Nina. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, Juliet. Hello, Isabel. It's Potato's new account. I'm not going to remember that, Juliet. I'm just going to keep calling you Juliet. Hello, Heraclea. You're the first one. Hello, Steph Williamson. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Sarah. First like, woo! Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Caramel. Hello, Kiwi. Hello, Latoya. Hello, Simone. Hello, Jess. Hello, Ami. Hello, Mir. You're so happy. I'm so happy too. Hello, Rubug. Hello, Minnie. Hello, John. You have arrived. Hello, Mama. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Claudia. Ooh, Claudia, your name is so fancy. How'd you get that really fancy font? It looks really, really cool. Hello, Maddie B. Hello, Jenny. What's up, girl? Hello, Megan. Hello, Haley. What's up, girls? What's up? Hello, Emily. Allergies are kicking your butt. Allergies are kicking your butt. I'm feeling good. Thank you so much for asking. Hello, Eliza. Google Instagram fonts. You should be able to do it. Instagram fonts? But you're on TikTok. I'm confused. Hello, Candace. You have no idea how fast I clicked the ones I saw you were doing live. Hi, Kiwi. Thank you. Hello, Yanellis. I've been dying for you to go live so I could tell you I started binge watching Supernatural because you guys talk about it so much on here. Yes. Do you like it yet? The beginning is very slow, and in the beginning, for the first half of the season, I was like, why do people like this show? Hello, Melanie. Pudding. I miss you too, Heraclea. Thank you, Jenny. Hello, Anxiety. Thank you, Candace. Just finished a new book, Forgotten Flare and Obsessed. It's like TVD, but make it fey and spicy. I have no idea what that is, but I'm so glad you like it. Hello, Lady Raven. Hello, Scooby-Doo. Did the pill make it worse? No, the pill didn't make it worse. It made me feel less nauseous immediately, and then I felt nauseous again. And then in like an hour or two, I felt better. I don't really know what that was about, but I did feel better, and I did not have a headache or anything crazy with it, so that's good to know. It's good to know that I have it. You write your name on a generator, so it just picks fonts. Oh, that's pretty cool, Claudia. Hello, Taryn. I miss you too. Thanks for saying hi. You actually love seasons 1 to 4. I'm having a rough time staying focused in season 5. Really? That's really funny. My personal opinion is it just gets better and motherfucking better and better. We are now in season 9 or 10 for the second time, and I forgot starting it over again. I forgot, and it just keeps getting better. I'm like, oh my God, yes, and then this happens, and then oh my God, and then this happens. Hello, Tara. Hello, Stephanie. Do it, Caramel. Do it. It was really, John, it was really just the first couple of episodes of season 1 that I was like, the show's okay, but people rave about it and I don't understand why. And then I got it. Then I was checking my phone since 5 to see if you're alive. Nerves from buying a house. You think so, K King? I look 20 years old today and glowing. That's weird because I feel like I look like a hot mess today. My hair is a hot damn mess. I was just crying in my car for 20 minutes. I feel like I'm a disheveled mess today. So thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I have been doing my skincare. Hello, Estelle. Ooh, Amber, you are on a Hawaii cruise watching. Friend, don't watch me. Go watch the Hawaii-ness. Season 4 was so good. I'm on season 5 now. Yes. There's the loudest thunderstorm happening right now. I get Andy too. What a great night. You like loud thunderstorms? Friends. Oh, I'm fine, Rachel. I'm fine. I just had a moment. Sometimes a good cry can release and make you glow, plus the skincare. I'm fine. I just had a moment where I feel like I'm going through a lot right now. Not with the house or anything like that. I feel like right now the universe is throwing a lot of like shit at me that's repetitive, that I know needs healing, and I haven't healed yet, and I haven't got past yet, and it's coming at me hard and fast. And I know that's because there's like such good things on the other side of that. So I'm really just trying to like surrender to it and like figure it out. You know what I mean? So I just really had to have a good cry in the car. I know Mercury's also in retrograde. That don't help. Thunder is the best? Absolutely not. I have very sensitive ears. I think it's part of my little bit of my ADHD-ness that it's loud sounds are like, too loud for me. Hi, Carlos. Thank you so much. Salutations from Arizona. Pluto and Aquarius and everything else has been heavy as fuck. Got dumped, scammed, moving in 2 weeks. Universe is working. Yes, girl, I feel that. Feel you, Handy. Yes, I made Italian bread for the first time. That's amazing. Hello, Cam from Bolivia. Hello. You had a bad day today too. I had a great day. It was just right before I just went through something. It just, the things keep coming up, and I know they're repetitive things, and I know they're coming up because I'm supposed to be healing from them, and I haven't yet. It's just really hard. Sometimes you don't know what to do, you know? Like I know I'm supposed to learn something, and I'm supposed to do something in particular to heal that or move past that or something. And it's frustrating sometimes when you can't figure out what you're supposed to do. What are you supposed to do? My eyes are okay today, Kiwi. Thank you so much. Hi, Iona. Hello, Ray. Hello, Courtney. You don't remember having a really good thunderstorm since you were like 18? Ooh, persevere. Hey, girl. Hey, thank you for the llama. You got a promotion at work yesterday, Mama. Congratulations. You haven't missed any stories, Tara. No stories at all. I love thunderstorms, but I hate them since my border collie wants to be on top of me literally when they happen. We're talking about supernatural, Stephanie. Caitlin, hey, we got our pre-approval letter today, so next is picking our favorite forever home. Caitlin, I'm so excited for you. Woo! I'm doing good, honey. I'm doing good. Thank you, Victoria. I'm trying to catch up on all the things. Everything is fine. People are talking about how she got sick during her last live. Oh, yeah, everything's good. Hello from New York. Shelly friends, I am in New York too, girl. We should hang out. I keep my volume at 5 or 7. I can't say anything loud. It's overwhelming. Yes, Amy. Ooh, yes. And one of my dad's favorite stories to tell is when I was little, because, you know, I've never been diagnosed with anything. I still haven't. I'm self-diagnosing. But when I was little, I hated loud noises. I hated thunder. I hated fireworks. I stayed inside on the 4th of July. I didn't watch fireworks. I hated thunderstorms. I would hide because it was so loud. It's so loud. And we went to the circus, and there was the guy that shoots out of the cannon. And I was so terrified that it was going to be loud because it was loud. And so he took me out of the circus when that was going to happen so I wouldn't have to hear it. But he was so mad about it because that was his favorite part. And he just told that story again the other day. I can't take also like a lot at once, like listening wise. Like if there's a bunch of conversations going on, if I'm out somewhere, that's one of the reasons I don't like being out with a lot of people, is like if some people are talking here and people are talking here and someone's talking to me, I cannot focus on any of that. I can't hear anything. I hope that makes sense. It comes and goes in waves. Yes, it will come to you when it's time. It will come. Sometimes you just have to feel it and you'll understand as you move through the emotion. That's what I was trying to do today, Cam. I was like literally crying and being like, I surrendered to the emotions. Hi, Ashley. Collective deep breath. This is the year of changes. Yes. You're having back surgery at the end of, I don't know what that is, at the end of May. Good luck. Good luck. It's going to come to you. This is an Aquarius time. It's going to be hard work. Woo! Hey, Katie, baby. Mojo, hey. I am live. Hello from Kansas. Hello, Ashley. New York, where? I'm about 40 minutes south of Albany. I'm on Long Island. I know. I love your videos. Watching from Sweden. Hello. My husband listens to everything insanely loud, like 30. Oh my God, that's way too loud. You hate fireworks too. Both my kids have always hated loud noises. Auditory overstimulation. Yes. Woo. Hello, Sola. You're in Syracuse. Hello, Jessica Shows. Hey, Turner girl. How you doing, friend? How you doing, friend? You too, guys? You too over here? Hello, Dylan. Are we using the list from last live for tonight? Yes, we are, Caitlin. I already have 10 stories written down already because I have the stories from the last live and a couple people told me stories in Discord. So we already have a whole list. I'll obviously go through the ones from last live. I'll go through and say, like, is this person here? And if they are, I'll read it. If they're not here, then I'll save it for another time. You know what I mean? Wondering if you're autistic since that's a sign of it. It's called overstimulated, by the way. Yeah, Emily, I'm pretty sure that I say ADHD. I'm pretty sure that I have ADHD and I have a little bit of autism. 100%. I have a lot of little autistic traits. Hello. I get overstimulated a lot for someone who's partly deaf. Brooke, hello. Woo! You're here, friends. I cover my ears all the time when my autistic daughter is scream stimming. My son is singing. The TV's on. My other child is... Oh, my God. I got it. Hey, Sharon. I think I'm on the list. That's why I was wondering. You are on the list. Yes, you are on the list. Hello, Robin. Hello, Linda. Long Island. You definitely are because you said it right, Long Island. Hello, ahead of the pack. Bella, if you want to send stories, you can send them to auntiematrix@gmail.com. Long Island resident. Whoop, whoop. We got to do a Long Island meetup. Once I get settled once I move, I get settled in my new house. I'm obviously not going to have you guys to my house because that's like not smart safety wise. But we have to do a little Long Island meetup. And anyone who wants to come. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up. Hudson, New York. I used to do medical billing for Long Island from Syracuse. Is your cat watching TV? Yes, I have cat TV on. There's squirrels and birds. Sensory processing disorder. Megan, I already have 10 stories for this live. But I will write you down because I'm not sure if some of these people are going to be here. So I'm going to write you down, Megan, on TikTok. What is the name of what's the name of the story that you sent me so I can find it in my email? I'll write you down. You're going to be number 11. So I hope you're going to hang out here for a while because it takes me a while to get through these stories. You passed your promotional training today, Mojo. Congratulations. Hey, Joe. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Mars. Oh, you're in Port Jeff, Katie. Look at that. I have sensory issues brought on later in life from fibromyalgia. Ooh. I'll travel. It's only like 2 hours. Ooh. Let me go look because I don't remember. Okay, you let me know. Coming from TikTok because we all know YouTube is better. Yeah, Marcy. I don't know why I just said that. That was so ridiculous. I'm so excited that you're here, Marcy. Little Natasha, the kitty who tried to hunt the birds. Yep, she'll probably try again. Hopefully she won't fall off this time. Hello, Vicky. Bayshore, Hariklia. Friends on Long Island. Can we maybe this is not going to be like a huge, like a big meetup where everyone comes yet, but I'm saying can maybe some of us just meet up and do a hike? I feel like I want to do that. I would love to meet up and do a little hike with some of you guys. Just to say hi and go on a little hike with some friends. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm trying to. You want to hike? You're in? Okay. Make sure you guys are in the Discord because it'll be easier for me to make a little to message you guys in Discord. You'll say your scary stories in person. You're in Oklahoma. Well, we're going to also do a meetup once I get settled, but I have to plan a meetup for other people to be able to come. We have to figure out where to have that. That's a lot of pressure. And I want to do it. It's just a lot of planning. But for me to just be hey, if anyone's here on Long Island and you guys want to meet up to do a hike, I might, I was going to say I might bring Uncle Matrix with me just because, it makes me a little nervous to go meet a bunch of random people. But he's super slow. Girl, I will fly to meet up if I have to. I'm in Washington State. I'll need directions from Fort Worth, Texas for the hike. Hey, Cedrica. You'll bring your dad? Oh, you used to live in New York. Now you're in Vegas? Montana here. Suddenly sad I don't live on Long Island. Haley, I know. Go to Watkins Glen. That's a nice hike. I don't think I've actually been to that one. What town is that one in, John? I think I hear my dad calling me sometimes, to be honest, but it's just an excuse. Do New York peeps count? Wait, what do you mean? Definitely bring another person with you, right? Yes. Just in case. He is super slow, but that's because he's injured, you know? We'd catch him first since he's slow. Because, you know, he's still healing. Upstate New York, don't tempt me with a good time. I'd be way behind with Uncle Matrix. Can the hike be to Indiana? That's pretty far, Erica. Oh, yeah, I hike all the time. Ithaca. Oh, is that like upstate? No. I'm going to be going somewhere on Long Island, my love. I'm just saying Long Island peeps can just meet up somewhere, do a little hike real quick. You'll meet for food after. It won't be a crazy hard hike. You said Jersey people, but do New York people count? What do you mean Jersey people? What did I say about Jersey? I'm so confused, Shunat. Usually my TV is behind TikTok, but TikTok is currently behind YouTube, my TV. That's really weird, Persevere. Shoot, I'm so confused. Guys, I literally, the other day, TikTok is behind tonight. That's really weird. So last weekend, we did like a little thing for my dad's like birthday present. Me and my sister and her wife took him to this bird sanctuary. I don't know if you've ever been there. Morton Bird Sanctuary, I think the name of it was. That he was at a long time ago, but he's been talking about wanting to go back, and I haven't been since I was a kid. I don't even barely remember it. So we went there, and it was so awesome. I literally was sitting on the ground, and I had a chipmunk eating out of one hand and a bird eating out of the other hand, and it was just so beautiful. It was so magical to have little birdies just come sit on your hands and eat some bird seed. It was really magical. I'm a Disney princess now. Wish I could hike or even walk every day, but my hips won't allow it. I know. It's storming in PA. Ooh. Okay, Snow White. It was amazing. We have a squirrel that takes food from my hands. Oh, I love that. This is everyone's dealing reminder. Don't forget to hydrate. Yes. I try to get birds to do that in my backyard, but they won't. Well, at the bird sanctuary, they're just so chill. There was like so many of them. They were nervous. You know what I mean? You had to stand there really still. And in the beginning, they would just come over really quick, sit on your hand, take a bite, run away. Good evening, Yams. Good evening. Peach. By the way, I've been really bad at saying thank you for gifts. I'm so sorry, but Scooby-Doo, thank you for the heart me. Taryn, thank you for the heart me. Chris, thank you for the llama. Mir, thank you for the heart me and the team bracelet. Persevere, I said thank you for the llama for that one. Raimundo, thank you for the rose. Robin, thank you for the heart me. Tina, thank you for the heart me. Lexi, thank you for the heart me. Lauren, thank you for the heart me. And Allison and Luna, thank you for the rose. My friends on TikTok, please make sure you are tapping the screen. Our goal is 500,000 likes and we are at 20K. Tapping the screen is free and fun. Our gift goal right now is llama. We have 2 llamas. We need 9 more llamas to hit the gift goal. And if you do have gifts, if you can send team gifts, those are very, very helpful for me for getting the live pushed out and getting like higher up in there, being seen more. So always send your team gifts if you have some and tap the screen. Megan, thank you for the heart puffs. Allison and Luna, thank you for the heart me. Persevere, thank you for the heart me. Peach, thank you for the heart me. I'm so glad you're live tonight. I'll have another video to rewatch tomorrow. I just had to start the whole live playlist over again this week for a second time. It plays while I clean. The whole live playlist, friend. That's a lot of hours. How much are you cleaning? Aaron, you sent me a story time, so I already have 11 stories written down. But I can write you down and we can see if we can get to you tonight. Hold on. What is the name of your story? Megan, the email subject says 2 Ds. I got you, boo. Thank you. I love my boyfriend. I guess crying really makes my skin glow. You're the second person to say that. Peach, thank you for the llama. Lauren, thank you so much for the 40 team bracelets. I'm going to start stories like sooner just because I have a lot of them to try to get through. I don't know if all these people are going to be here, like I said, because the first like 7 of them were from last live when I got sick and I wasn't feeling well, so I left. So we're going to start with those, but I don't know if those people are here. So we're going to like go through and I'll say like, is this person here? And then if they're not here, we won't read their story. I'll save it for later or I'll save it for another time. Tanya, thank you so much for the heart me. King, thank you for the llama of the voice in the woods. You got it. Ooh, Peach, thank you for the hands up. The voice in the woods. Got you. Good night, Brittany. You can be patient. You will be here for a while. It takes me a while to get through these. It's 1:34 a.m. here. I can watch on YouTube now. I sorted my YouTube. I don't know how to comment. On YouTube, you have to be signed in to be able to comment. So make sure you're signed into your YouTube. Peach, thank you for the llama. I'm wheezing laughing every time I see the llama. It is really fucking cute. Hello, Nadia. Hey, Felicia. Yes, Auntie, the whole thing. I usually skip most of the chat hangout, especially if I was there for the live, but yeah, I get it. Oh my gosh, Miranda. Hello, Miss Murda. Miss Murda. You haven't missed any stories yet, Nadia. The pollen is gross in South Carolina. Megan, thank you for the hi bear. Whoop, whoop. Packing and cleaning, cleaning and packing and cleaning. Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay. Something from the lender. We're so close to closing, guys. We're so close. Great. Thank you so much. You know, these people don't listen to me. Somebody texted me earlier. These people don't listen to me. I feel like these people are always working. The lender's always working. Who else? Whoever it was that I was talking to, and they're always working, and I'm always like, stop working. It's late. Make sure you take time for yourself. We have not had our tortillas yet. You know what? Let's have one of our tortillas now, and then we'll play the drawing game and start reading because we have a lot of stories. Megan, thank you for the hybris. Peach, thank you for the llama. It's tortilla time. It's tortilla time. It's tortilla time. Peach, it is a lot, but I'm trying to enjoy every little minute of it, and I'm trying to be super positive about it because, like, what a great experience I'm having right now. We're moving into a new season. A new season. Hello, Bella. You can happily have our UK April showers. Misbehaving. You did last week too? I posted in the story thread last week and this week, so I may be on your list twice. You know what's weird is I don't have you from the first time. I only have you from this time. Are you Claudia? Wait, are you Claudia? Hold on. No, you're misbehaving. The tortilla. I just hate boxing things up. I always lose something. That is true. We have half our house boxed up right now. Every time I see you eating tortillas, I end up making some. Is it hard to make them? Someone sent me a recipe for it, and it looked a little involved. Are we reading quick stories on comments? No. Oh my goodness. Peach. Thank you so much for sending 5 subscriptions. I appreciate you. Lady Raven got a subscription, and Rosemary and Hariclia and Kelly and Linda all got a subscription on TikTok. Welcome to our new Glitch community members, and thank you so much for sending those, Peach. And Allison and Luna, thank you so much for the llama. You guys are killing it, friends. Killing it. I wish I had your positivity and optimism. You can have it, Erica. You can have it. Start with some affirmations. The more you repeat it, the more your brain believes it. That's my favorite part. We are loading up Goodwill stuff and taking in the morning to local places. Yes, Tanya. Yes. Purging is, oh my God, I am loving purging. I'm loving going through all my shit and getting rid of so much shit. I'm loving it so much. It feels so good. I know we needed tortilla emote. Flour tortillas are easy to make. Glad I'm not the only one that eats tortillas alone. Always done it. You are not, friend. You are not. We have a neighbor that has stolen from my mother before. We don't. Oh my goodness. You're broken. I don't know. I didn't have you on the list from last week, but I have you on the list. I have you on the list now. Peach, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Amy, first gift. Thank you for the tiny diny. Herclea, thank you for the rose. Amy, thank you for the heart puff and the love you. Herclea, thank you for the rose and the heart puff and the finger heart and the high bear and the tiny diny. You guys are freaking awesome. Read the text before that one. I have a mini story. I keep a cup of glass. Wait. I keep a glass with water and sea salt by my door to keep away negativity and people with bad intentions. We have a neighbor that has stolen from my mother before. We don't want her over in my home. She came over twice. This Monday we found the glass cracked. Oh my God, that's amazing. I'm so glad it's working. Like, how freaking cool. I stay positive by practicing gratitude. Yes, Haley. Yes, I love that. Peach, thank you for the llama. And Missy, thank you for the rose. Oh my goodness. Lauren, thank you so much for sending subscriptions. I appreciate you. User 520 blah 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 got a subscription. Rachel got a subscription, and Latoya 3031 got a subscription. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you for the team bracelets. Hello, GAPH. I'm not getting married yet. We're in the middle of the house right now. After the house. New gift goal? Okay. Hold on. You guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. No, not a new gift goal. We need 2 more llamas. Not a new gift goal. Becky, thank you for the finger heart and the roses and the ice cream cones and the heart puff and the roses. Danity Joe. Thank you for the heart me. Becky, thank you for the heart puffs. Missy, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Glitch community. It was a subwave. Holy shit. Thank you, Christina. Jen, hello. Latoya, you got a subscription because somebody gifted subscriptions, and when people, I dropped part of my tortilla. When people send gifted subscriptions, they go to random people in the room, and you got one. So congrats. It's just for a month. You never get my name right. I know. Danny T. Joe. I suck. I'm gonna call you Dan. YouTube totally got to add these llamas and shiz. I'm curious. I know, Lucy, I will say TikTok has way superior gifts to YouTube. Hey, Shar. Hey, Beth. Peach, you can send Peach, you can send your story to Auntie Matrix at gmail.com. Everyone calls me Danny. Danny. I'm going to try to remember, but I probably won't, so I apologize in advance. Hello, Momo. It's tortilla time. It's tortilla time. As soon as we're done with this tortilla, we're going to play the drawing game, and I'm going to get started to read because I got a lot of stories written down. I got my first sub as a gift, and now I'm addicted. It's so much fun to have all the emotes, right? Hey, Victoria. Tortilla talk time. Tonya, are you gonna do your what did we name it? The lives that you were gonna do. It was like true crime, coffee craft time. I don't remember the name of it. Infinity, I do not have a podcast. If you look at the link in my bio, I do have all of my like videos that I put up of the stories go up as a podcast on like all the major platforms. But I don't have a specific podcast. That's always my plan when I gift to get people addicted. Yes, Peach. I love it. I love it. You always make plain tortillas look so freaking good. I consider them snacks too now. Yes. I want to infinite. It is in my brain and it's on my list of to-dos. I just have to find the time. Hey, Melinda. Crafting and crime time. Yes. Oh, I'm feeling so much better, Stephanie. Thank you so much for asking. Hello, CL. Friends on TikTok, we are also live on YouTube if you're interested. My YouTube is Auntie Matrix. We have 62 people on YouTube and we have 205 people on TikTok. TikTok's not going to be taken away. Shar, when do we move? We are trying to get a closing date. We're waiting on something, an inspection that has to be done right now in order to get the closing date, but everything else is like ready to go. Hello, Brittany. Nice, Peach. What kind of content are you doing? Wait, Tonya, 40 followers and you can get started with what? I thought that you already went live, didn't you? Hello, Mandy Joe. Hello, Zila. Oh no, Kiwi. Stephanie, those are going to be first. I can go live, but I can't do like subscribers or any of that. Oh, you need 40 more? Jess, hello. I'm considering doing some story times and also documenting my WLS journey. Peach, how far are you from, how many followers do you need? Guys, Tonya needs only 40 more followers to be able to do her live stuff. If anyone wants to support Tonya, you could give her a little follow. Tonya, pin yourself real quick. Pin yourself. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. A ton. Okay. Okay, Peach. Thank you. Yes, on TikTok. Oh my God. Thank you for following her. Thank you. All right. Jess, how you doing over there, my love? I love you so much. Oh, we're following Tonya. You know, she mods on YouTube also, but we're following her on TikTok because she only needs like 40 more followers. Only 8 more? I was 965. Oh, okay. So more than 8. She's at 993 now? Only 7 more. Oh my God, guys. On your way? Okay, Mama's going to follow you too. Guys, we only need 7 more. Oh, 7 more for Tanya. She's so close. I wish I could follow you again, girl. Who? I'll follow. Tanya, pin yourself again if you're unpinned. I can't tell. Pin yourself again. 996. 4 more. 4 more. Pin yourself, girl. Did she hit 1K? Woo! We did it! Yes! Oh, so excited. Yay! Oh, yay! Thank you guys so much. That's so sweet of you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Yanellis. Thank you, guys. Yes! Oh, yay. That makes me happy. Thank you for helping her out and supporting her. She's always so supportive in here, man. She's a kick-ass damn mod in here, and she deserves it. Now she needs to tell us when she plans to go live. Yes, yes, yes. Me too. I love this community too. And she's live. Well, she's live right now. Where are you, Tanya? Oh, did you see? Okay, good. I love you so much. Good. I'm so glad. Woo! I know like one part of one song from Tangled because I've never actually seen it. Jen, why isn't your TikTok working? I just saw you in there. Yeah, she's thinking about doing true crime stories. I was going to write a story today, but ended up sleeping most of the day. I get it, Jess. I understand. You take all the time that you need, friend. We are all here for you. We love you so much. Hey, hey. I only know like one part from one song. True crime craft time. You're not too late. We're gonna start in 1 second. And do you have a specific day and time you go live, or is it whenever? I do not have a specific day and time I go live. I am a divorced mama, so I unfortunately only get to see my kiddo certain days. But we have a rotating custody schedule, so it changes every week. It's different. So when I go live really depends on that, because I don't go live when she's here, because by the time she goes to bed, I don't like to go live while she's awake, because I'm like spending time with her and stuff. And by the time she goes to sleep, it's late. So I go live when she's not. So the best way to know if I'm going live or when I'm going live is to be in the Discord, which is dsc.gg/Auntie Matrix. It is on the screen for TikTok, and it is in the chat for YouTube. I will always announce, normally the day of, I'll be like, hey, I'm going to be going live tonight around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you'll know ahead of time, a little bit ahead of time, a little bit. You haven't posted the lives on YouTube? Yes, I have. They're all on YouTube, babe. Amanda, welcome. 1,020 followers. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you guys so much for helping her out. That's great. Love it when kids get diagnosed early. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, sorry. You're welcome, Kiwi. You're welcome, Kiwi. I feel like I missed things, maybe. Daniela, thank you for the roses. Amy, thank you for the love you. Danielle, thank you for the heart puffs, I think. Friends, we need 2 more llamas on TikTok. And on TikTok, keep tapping that screen because we are at 71,000. I'm going to do my little spiel, and then we're gonna start our drawing game and our reading. You might have watched them all. You probably did. Hello and welcome, friends. If you are new here, my name is Jess. People call me Auntie Matrix, and I read your weird, unexplainable stories. My cat is being, I don't know if you can see her, but she's being very mischievous. We have stories written down already. I have a list of stories that we're going to be reading tonight, which we will start in a minute. But if you want to send stories for future lives or for future potential videos, you can send them to auntiematrix@gmail.com. It is on the screen in TikTok, and it is in the chat on Discord. Speaking of Discord, please come join the Discord, which I just put up, but I'll put up one more time. The Discord is dsc.gg/Auntie The Discord is a great place to hang out with like-minded people. We have over 1,800 people in there. And people like chat and stuff. And I also have an announcements channel, and that is the best way to know when I'm going live, when I'm posting a YouTube video, when I'm dropping new merch, and any other announcements that might happen, like if we're going to do a movie night and things like that. So come and hang out in the Discord with us, please and thank you. She is ready to pounce. I am also live on YouTube right now, TikTok at the same time. So if you prefer YouTube, come on over to YouTube. It is a little better quality, and you get to see the stories on the screen in YouTube. You can also pause, rewind, and fast forward on YouTube, which is actually really handy too. Even if you don't come out and hang out with us on live on YouTube right now, I do suggest that you please subscribe to my YouTube. I am Auntie Matrix on YouTube. I do post these lives are recorded, and I post the recorded lives replays on YouTube the same night or the following day. So if you miss anything or if you want to rewatch, they're always up there. I also post YouTube videos, and who knows with TikTok, I think it's going to be fine. But just in case, like, please come subscribe on YouTube. Come and subscribe on YouTube. There's actually a new YouTube video out right now. It comes out to the public on Friday at 5 p.m. That's normally when I release a new YouTube video, Fridays at 5 p.m. But right now it is out for Glitch Community Plus members. If you are a Glitch Community Plus member, you get early access to videos. So it is out right now for them. If you want to become a member on YouTube, you can do so by clicking on the link in the chat that I just put right there. I just put in the chat right there. Click on that link. Hold on one second. I apologize. Okay. If you want to become a member on YouTube, or you can use the link over there. If you want to become a subscriber, a TikTok Live subscriber on TikTok, you can click the little star thing to become a subscriber. If you are a subscriber on TikTok or a member on YouTube, you get a little badge next to your name. You get a special role in Discord. Please let me know in Discord that you are a member or a subscriber so I can give you that role. And you also get, I think it's like 21 or something emotes, special emotes that you can use in the chat. TikTok, you can use them in the chat. YouTube, you can use them in the chat, and you can also use them on comments on YouTube videos. Can you guys please pop all the emotes? Somebody pop all the emotes out for both so you guys can see. Thank you so much, Persevere and Mojo. There you go. Oh, YouTube. If you're in YouTube, you can, by the way, these are fun little things you can do. You can type !weird in the chat, and it will give you your weirdness score. And you can type !8ball and a question, and the 8 ball will answer your question. Fair warning, the 8 ball is a dick. It will probably be mean to you. Thank you guys so much for putting all of the emotes in the chat. So please join us. YouTube, we make sure that you have backed out of the live and you've hit that thumbs up button for us. That's the best way that you can help to push the live out. TikTok, make sure you are tapping the screen. It is free. It is fun. It is helpful for you. It is helpful for me. We have a goal of 500,000 likes, and we are at 79.4 thousand likes right now. So keep tapping that screen. And we actually hit the gift goal of llamas. So thank you guys so much. Amy, thank you for the llama. Danny, thank you for the llama. Brooke, thank you for the heart me and the team bracelets. Amba, thank you for the heart me. Brooke, thank you for the team bracelets. Friends on TikTok, if you have team gifts, you can please send those because they are the most helpful. I'm just going to set up a new gift goal really quick. Let's just pick something really cute. We'll do my favorite. One of my favorites and yours, the little corgi butts. Corgi butts are up. Also, if you would like to send me anything, I do have a P.O. box. It is in the link in my bio, and for TikTok and on YouTube, it is... Oh my God, Haley is on it. Haley's got it in YouTube. If you want to send me anything. Oh, also for anyone that is asking, me and Uncle Matrix did put together a little like housewarming wish list on Amazon. I know a lot of you guys were asking. I don't have it posted yet, but I will post it. I will post it on the link in my bio, and I will let you guys know in Discord when it's up. It's done. I just have to put the link somewhere, but it just has some things on it, like not a lot of things, but you guys were asking, so we made one. I know I adore the corgi butts too. The short-haired kitty on the bed is Natasha. She is a Russian blue, and the long-haired little bitch over there is a ragdoll. Her name is Cauliflower. Get on it, girl. It's a pay week. I have it. Cleaning things like mops and stuff. I didn't even think of that. Let me just write it down for myself, so I remember to send link in Discord. No pressure at all. I only did it because you guys asked me to. I'm not like trying to make you guys, do it. But if you want to send me anything else, you can send it to my P.O. box. Oh my God, you guys are killing it over here. I love you so much. Tanya, thank you for the festival bling. What is that? Amy, thank you for the finger hearts. Amber, thank you for the team bracelets. Alyssa, thank you for the heart me. Keisha, first gift. Thank you for the corgi. Lauren, thank you for the cheer me up. Persevere, thank you for the corgi. Amy, thank you for the corgi. Tanya, thank you for the corgi and the hearts. Never take your broom with you from one house to another. Ooh, all right. I'm going to write down right now to put those on the list and to not take my broom with me. You got it. Should I get another duster too then? I have a little feather duster that I always use. Okay. For the energy, probably. Let me put this. Set that broom on fire. Duster too? Okay. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, thank you. The bling keeps not showing up on your face. Damn it. All right. Oh, shit. We have to play the drawing game before we start reading. Hold on. Let me get it ready. And we'll play it. And then we'll read our stories. Woo! I think I got everything. I think I said everything in the in my little announcements section. Also, TikTok, this is my only account. I will never, ever, 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 ever DM you until you have a reading for you or try to get money out of you, because that I would never, never do it. Thank you, Fabi. All new. I think there is a vacuum on the list that our vacuum. I don't know what the fuck, man. My mom has a vacuum that I love. It's a cordless vacuum, and it was great. So I was like, I want one of those. So she got me one for Christmas. This was like a couple years ago, maybe like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. I can't remember. Loved it. Lasted like a year or two, I think. Then it broke. Something broke. Something broke on it, and I couldn't get a replacement part, so I had to get a new vacuum. So I got the same brand of vacuum, but like the more upgraded one. It was like the pet one. Worked great, but broke after like a couple of months. So we got a replacement one sent. That one fucking won't work. It works, but it doesn't spin. The spinny thing doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck. So if you guys wasn't a Dyson. If you guys have any suggestions on a good vacuum that's like not crazy expensive, I would love it. But if it's a Dyson, they'll keep replacing it for you. Hello, Fabi. You're new here. I was scrolling. I heard your voice. What kind of readings do you do? I don't do readings. I do not do any readings. I don't do readings. I read people's stories, but I don't do any readings. Shark. Everyone's into the shark. Bissell. My brother hates me because I use his shop vac for regular vacuuming. Hey, does it work? What kind of vacuum? I don't remember. Yeah, and it's not the brush. It's not that the brush is full. Like, we've taken it apart, cleaned everything. Like, it just doesn't turn. My dad repairs vacuums for a living. That's fucking awesome. Hello, gamer kid. Sharks are great. Love my shark. Shark is really good. All right. I'll write it down. Uncle Matrix wants one of those backpack vacuums like the cleaning people have. Hey. I had a Dyson for a while. If you get the name, I can help you. I will try. I'm writing that down too. Name of vacuum. Okay. Do not buy anything from Shark. Their customer service is bad. You look like a Ghostbuster. Hey, Esther. Hello, his love captives. I have the backpack vacuum on my wish list too. I love it, Lauren. You had a good experience with their customer service? Kirby? All right, we got to get this fucking show on the damn road because I have a lot of stories to read and we need to get through them because I said so. And because, you know why also? Besides the fact that I said so. Because also I feel bad because Uncle Matrix unexpectedly had to pick his son up today. So he has to unexpectedly wake up early tomorrow and drive him to school. And I'm in the bedroom. Thank you, Amy, for the confetti. Thank you, Tanya, for the confetti. Thank you, Amy, for the confetti. Oh my God. Thank you guys for all the confetti. Holy smolies. So is he tired? No, he's not tired right now. But I feel bad. Like if I run past, I'm trying not to run past the normal time that I stay on till. I feel bad if I do that. Soon it won't matter, guys, because I'm going to want to go to bed anyway for myself, but if I wanted to stay up, I could, because soon I'm going to have my own little office. Whoop, whoop. You guys, what's with all the confettis? Thank you so much for the confettis. You're having a party? Party! Party! Thank you for the Corgi Peach. Okay, let's do the drawing game. It's game time, everybody. Game time, game time, game time, game time. Here's the... Aw, Tanya, you're so sweet. I love you. Okay. How long until you move? We're trying to get a closing date for like next week, but we're waiting on something, so I'm not sure if it's going to come. Oh my God, Tanya! And Peach! And Amy! And Shania! You guys are amazing! Pictionary word generator. I'm sorry if I miss any gifts now. I have to do things. I have to do things. All right, here we go. I'm going to say this right now. I am only accepting the correct word for this. There are several words you can use for this, and I'm only accepting the one that it's telling me to draw. Drawing number 1, so I don't want to hear any, oh, I was really close. That's the same thing. I don't care. Here's the first one. Here we go. My dog is excited for the drawing he tooted. And 100K. Woo! Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Baxter. Okay, here we go. And we're drawing the first one. Let's see how it is. It's not coming out very good. But that's okay. Actually, you know what? I think it'll help if I do this. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Oh, you can't see that. Jessica. Did you say Mr. Hanky? Who said Mr. Hanky? Does anyone know what this is? Looks like a penis to me. Isabel, it's not. I would get in trouble for that. All right, it's definitely not a matchstick. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give you another a little hintaroo. Maybe this will help. Does that help? Okay, a lot of you are saying the correct name of the actual brand that I did, but that is not the word that it is. So think of something a little more general. A little more general. That's not helping. Baby, it is helping. Guys, Odin and Friends is in here. That's Uncle Matrix right there. It is helping. Yes. Wait, someone said it. Someone said it. One person said it. One person only. 2 people said it. You guys are going to be so mad. Vic, I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you. Oh, you said it twice. Ashley. Oh my God. Okay, guys. It's a popsicle. It's a popsicle. It's the word popsicle. A lot of you were saying it is the red, white, and blue, the rocket one that I was going for, but it was popsicle. You said that? If you said it and I miss it, I'm sorry. Sometimes it goes fast. Okay. Popsicle. That is definitely a popsicle. Let's get another word. That's too easy. Oh, okay. Let's try this one. This is going to be hard, but we're going to try it. Okay. Here we go. Number 2. Now you're going to get it, hopefully, because of this. Is anyone getting it yet? Yes, some people on YouTube are getting it. People on TikTok are now getting it. Yes, my friends. We got it. We got it. We got it, friends. This is a stork, and that's a little baby in a basket it's carrying. I don't care what you say. Yes, it is. That's what that is. It is a stork. All right, we're going to do one more, and then we got to start our readings. I'm going to give you 2 more because I feel like this one's going to be really fast, but I want to do it anyway. Ready? Number 3. Done. What's that? Isabel, no! Nope, not a circle. Ooh, somebody got it on YouTube. YouTube's got it. Solar eclipse, no. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun. It's a black hole. It's a black hole, my friends. I'm going to do one more because that was easy. Hold on. Black hole sun, black hole sun. I do not have a rock voice. I have a Disney fucking voice. All right. Let's see what this last one's going to be. I don't know how to draw that. Boop, boop, boop. All right, this is kind of easy too, but that's okay. Here we go. Ready? Last one, last one. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Whee! This looks fucking creepy. Ooh, whoop, whoop, whoop. You guys got it. Uncle Matrix. How does that look like Uncle Matrix? No, it's not a pirate. Some of you have gotten it. Some of you have gotten it. Yes, 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 friends. Okay. This is an eye patch. Could be construed. That looks nothing like Uncle Matrix. That was before the patch. It is an eye patch. All right, my friends, let me know how many did you get? And if you got any wrong, which ones did you get wrong? I'm going to give YouTube an ad, and then we are going to get started. YouTube, let me know what ad you get. Black hole sun. Ooh, my friends. My friends, my friends. My friends, my friends. Oh my gosh, guys. Peach, thank you for the corgi. Tony, thank you for the hand heart. Shania, thank you for the rose. Simply Tay, thank you for the tiny diny. Amy, thank you for the heart puffs. Simply Tay, thank you for the lightning bolt. Pete, thank you for the corgi and the corgi and the corgi. Shuna, thank you for the cheery up. Chastity, thank you for the lightning bolts. Woo! We need one more. Never mind. Persevere, thank you for the corgi. We have finished the corgi goal, and we will be resetting our gift goal right now. And we're at 108,000 likes. TikTok, keep tapping that screen. I want to get to 500,000 likes minimum. You guessed pirate. You guessed pirate. Thank you for everyone that contributed to the gift goal. I'm feeling a couple of these. We're feeling a couple of these. Okay. HelloFresh, Clarendon. Cool. All right, our first FYP, woo, galaxies. Jess, next goal, I'll do galaxies just for you. Just to make you happy. Okay, so I don't know. We're going to start with the ones. I have 12 stories written down, and the ones that we're starting with last time. Oh my God, Jessica, get your shit together. Me, Jessica. Peach, thank you for the money gun. The ones we're starting with are the ones that I had written down last time. And then I left because I wasn't feeling well. So we're going to see if these people are here. If they're here, we'll read them. If they're not, I'm going to save them for another time and I'll put them to the side. So the first person we have is Claudia on TikTok. Claudia on TikTok. You had sent your story in Discord, which I don't, just for the future, guys, don't send me your stories in Discord, send them to email, but here, Claudia's here. Perfect. All right. So we're going to read Claudia's story first. Ooh. Claudia does not have a name. I'm just going to write story number 1. And let's go grab it. Also, YouTube, I'm not going to be able to put this story on the screen because it is in Discord and I don't have my shit set up for that. Uh-oh. Wait, where did you put it? Hold on. Is it here? Claudia, I found you. I got you. Okay. Hey, Jasmine. All right, so here is Claudia's short story. Are we ready? Peach, thank you for the money gun. Amy, thank you for all of the hearts and the roses. Lauren, thank you for the money gun. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Reese! Hey, babes. Amy, thank you for the heart puffs. Okay, we are starting Claudia's story, and we are starting it at 1:02:45. No, we're not, because TikTok is doing that fucking thing. Hold on a sec. Gotta tell them that we're here. We're still here, TikTok. No worries, we're here. Okay, there we go. So I lied. We're starting it at 1:03. I'll put 10. Okay. Hi, Auntie. Hi. Wanted to share with you this experience my family and I had a few years ago. Basically, in the Dominican Republic, it's a tradition to light up some coal and some incense to scare bad vibes away for the new year. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually kind of cool. So my mom decided to do this while we were getting ready to have some reheated food at my grandma's. I remember everybody was in their room, but my mom, because she was in the living room doing the incense thing, tell me why we all heard someone whispering in our ears, "Help!" It was like a scream, but a whisper at the same time. Clearly, we all panicked a little bit and met in the hallway and looked at each other like, what the hell was that? Again, we were not together. It happened to all of us at the same time, like if someone actually did that. I remember that we left to do what we were doing for the day, but I didn't want to come back home. What do you think that was? Okay, I think that if your mom was doing that incense thing, I think that that was some sort of bad spirit, maybe in the house, and maybe it was like getting pushed out by your mom, like clearing it out, and it was like, no, I don't want to go. And it was saying, help. I don't know, but either way, man, that is really scary. Soul of purgatory. Someone didn't want to go. That's what I'm saying, right? It was so creepy. Never heard it again. Thank God. Sage that shit. Yep. Oh my goodness. Wah! Oh, yes.
That was scary.
I love it. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your little story. We are going to vote really quickly. So we have, did you appreciate that story on YouTube? And we're doing happy. Nope. We're doing happy face and sad face on TikTok. Number 2, while you guys are voting, first of all, while you guys are voting, I want to say, holy goddamn smokes. Stephanie, thank you for the heart me. Stephanie, thank you for the 2 money guns, boo boo. And Lauren, thank you for the money gun. And Kelly, thank you for the heart me. You guys are amazing. We only need 1 more money gun already. This is good. I need all the moving money I can get. Stephanie, thank you. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Let me reset my gift goal. Oh, I said I would do galaxies. So that means this goal will never get met. Because galaxies are crazy. We'll do 3 because it's expensive. Okay. How long before you move? Stephanie! Thank you for the galaxy. I'm not sure. Simply Chaos. We're trying to get a closing date. Peach and Lauren. Oh my God, guys, already? You guys are so good to me. Thank you for the galaxy. Oh, thank you. Jess, are you happy you saw some galaxies? Holy smokes, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. K King, another one? Thank you for the galaxy. You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. Shar, are you saying we, as in like you guys are moving with me? Thanks, Tanya. I love that you, if that's what you were saying, I love it. I love it, Char. I love it so much. Yes, we're waiting on 1 more inspection before we can do a closing date. All right. I'm just popping up a gift goal to have up there. Okay. The one on the table was following something in the air, probably a bug. One of my cats? One of my cats? One of my cats? Thank you, Amy. All right, the next person we have up, if we can find them, if they're here, is Jordan on YouTube. Jordan, are you here? Jordan with Ripped Up Doll Update. Sam. Jordan Sam. Sam Jordan. Are you here today? If you're not, that's okay too. We can read it another time. Okay, I don't think you're here. Aw. Yes, I haven't been on, Sherry. I haven't been on since then. Okay, let's see. How about Stephanie from TikTok with the child? Stephanie from TikTok with the child. Are you still here? Stephanie, are you here? Should we read your story? It's here. Perfect. Okay. The child. Let's look it up. Are you guys liking my Broadway songs today? My Disney songs today that I'm making up? Totally still here. All right, let me get the child. so much for chasing the dream. I loved that. The child. Stephanie, when did you send the child? There's the word the child in a lot of stories. I'm having trouble finding it. Either when did you send it or your email address, or like your email address so I can find you. Astronaut cat on the treadmill is my new favorite. Yes. Jenny, thank you for the rose. Rachel, thank you for the heart me. Danny, thank you for the team bracelet. Lauren, thank you for the cheer me up. Sarah, thank you for the rose. Peach says, hey, oh, thank you, Lucy. I was waiting for you to get on so I could tell you you're fostering a street kitty. Oh, Lou. Oh my God, Peach. Peach. Thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. Victoria and Megan Heston and Rubug and Vic and Goya and Felicia and Savannah and Erica and Monica and Mary and Jenny all got memberships on YouTube. Welcome to the Glitch community. Peach, thank you so freaking much, man. You guys always all just blow me away with your generosity. I hope you know that I appreciate it all, and I appreciate you so much. So many. I have a cat on my arm and one on my back. Peach is a peach. I still cannot get over that Cabin Night Watch story. Shit lives in my mind rent free. It is good. It is good. I'm gonna name my story Chitty Chitty Bang Bang so you can find it. Yes. Harry Potter theme. Okay, Lou needs a name for the foster kitty. Harry Potter style. I'm just wait to see. Woohoo! Peach, thank you for the super sticker. I love that you always send your Peach. It's so cute. Snape. Ooh, Snape. Yeah. Yeah. Dobby. Myrtle, Winky. Nimbus. We're in the middle of stories. I'm just waiting to get more information for one of the stories so I can find it in my email right now. She's looking it up. We are waiting on Stephanie. What color is the kitty? What color is the kitty? Hogwarts. I love it, Lindsay. Thank you so much. Nagini. Weasley. Feather. G.A. Peach, thank you so much for telling me that I can write you down. And we'll see if we can get to your story because I have more stories than I normally read. What is the name of your story, Peach? G.A. Peach. I sent you a ton of my email. I'll look at exactly what day. Okay. Or just... Unforgettable. Tuxedo cat. That's what you are. Hello, Jess Chanel. A glitch in the Matrix. Okay, I'm going to write you down. I'm not going to guarantee you that we're going to read it tonight. It depends on how fast the rest of these go because I got a lot of stories to read, baby. Sirius. Quidditch. Hoggle, Luna, Severus. Hey sis, your post about the sun just really freaked me out. Isn't it wild? Oh my God, it's crazy. Crazy. Of course, Peach, of course. Quaffle. I'm not sure, Kelly. We don't know yet. We're trying to get it scheduled. Malfoy. I've only read one story so far. pin your answer. Oh, Stephanie, you answered, and I'm like staring at it and I don't see it. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Is it not coming through? That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable. I am trying to scroll up, girl, and the last thing I see is I've sent you a ton of stories. You sent it. Like you resent it? Okay, hold on. I do not have it yet. April 9th. April 9th? Okay. Hold on. Thank you guys for your help. The child. April 9th. April 9th. I do not see one called The Child on April 9th. I can't see pins, unfortunately, on She said Gmail. Yeah, I'm on my Gmail. I searched for The Child. I'm going to not put any search in. Like, I won't have even The Child. I'll just look on April 9th and see what I can find. Hold on. The face. Oh, that's why. I have The Child written down. Well, that'll help me probably. Hold on. The face. Got you. We got you. Oh, it's tiny too. It's just a few sentences. Okay, I got you. Stephanie, you may have given me the right name and I may have written the wrong name. We don't know. That was from last week. Who knows? I got you though. We got you. This is a short one again too. We might actually be able to get through all these stories tonight because we're having a couple short ones in the beginning. Okay. Sorry, Stephanie. All right. The face. Not the child, Jessica, not the child. The face. We are starting at 1:17:15. Here we go. Heya. Love hearing you reading everyone's stories, but here is a good one. A few months ago, I was cleaning my bathroom and both of my children were asleep and I hear someone say, "Hey mom, come here." I said, "Okay, 1 second." Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a blackened eye, black-haired little girl. I stopped what I was doing and I had to clear the house with a Nerf blaster. No one else was in the house. This still spooks me occasionally. Wait, what do you mean clear the house with a Nerf blaster? Hold on a second. I was done, right? The voice freaked me out. No, but it's the black-eyed girl. The little black-eyed one. The black-eyed children. Maybe that's why I thought it was called The Child, because it was the black-eyed child. That was the end of the story. It was really short. A Nerf blaster filled with holy water? That's a really good idea, Peach. Do you think that's it? What do you mean? That's the only pew pew. Picked up the Nerf gun and made sure no one was there. That's the only pew pew she had. I don't like it. Black-eyed kids have to be invited in like vampires? I didn't know that, Lauren. I didn't know it. Nerf blaster. Oh my goodness. They meant clear the house, like check it out to make sure no one was there. I know. I figured that. Nope. Did you ever hear that again? Hey, mom, come here. You got a mimic in there. That's scary. Another reason to never open the door. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Thank you for sharing that little ditty. We're going to vote on it. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube? Happy face or sad face on TikTok. And while we are voting on that, let me just pop this away. Read on live. We're going to archive that. The next one I have on my list is user 468 blah, 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 blah on TikTok. And it's called TARDIS. Are you here? User 468 blah, 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 blah with a story called TARDIS. Reese, thank you for the amazing. Keep your eyes peeled for user, guys, in case I miss it, and you can let me know. Reese, thank you for the heart. Me, Stephanie, thank you for the love you. Kelly, thank you for the hand hearts. Reese, thank you for the heart puffs. Lake, and thank you for the dino. It's a dog's life. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to the glitch community. Faisal, thank you for the sunglasses. Sherry, thank you for the lightning bolt. Lake, and thank you for the high bear. Skylar, thank you for the rose. Lake, and thank you for the tiny tiny. Jasmine, thank you for the rose. Amy, thank you for the hanging lights. The Tiffinator, thank you for the rose. Stephanie, thank you for the tiny tiny and the rose. Amy, thank you for the TikTok and the rose. And Peach, thank you for the you're amazing. Holy shit, that was a lot because you guys are amazing. Whew. 2.3, nice. Megan, thank you for the tiny tiny. Yes, shortest little story. Yes. Is the person here user for TARDIS? I know people want to hear TARDIS, but I don't want to read it if they're not here. The bear is funny. It's really, really cute. Okay, we're going to skip to go to the next one. I can always go back and see if the person comes back. So after that, we had Peach. Peach, you're here, my friend. You've been here being a freaking champion. You have Peach with sleep paralysis, demon, or just mom issues. So let's get Peach's. Hi. Do you guys want me to read the list that I have so you know if you're in here, you know what order you're in and all those things? I normally read it and I didn't read it this time. Again, we might be skipping some of these if the people aren't here from last time. But okay, so right now we have Peach with sleep paralysis, demon, or just mommy issues. Then we have Caitlin from YouTube with time glitch in the woods. Oh shit, Caitlin. It happened again. It happened again. Caitlin, I'm I think I read this one in the YouTube video that's out. I'm going to read it again now for the people here, but it's in the YouTube video. That was a good one. It was a good one. Okay. Caitlin, are you still here? Then we have Monon on TikTok, but they never told me the name of it. Then I have Misbehavin' with prediction of deaths. Then we have Jackie from Discord. Oh, this person won't be here, but they told me to read it anyway. It's called Attacked by an Entity and Sick because of it. Then we have Mojo with I don't know the name of the story. Then we have Megan on TikTok with 2 Ds. Then we have Aaron on TikTok with The Voice in the Woods. And then we have GA Peach on TikTok with A Glitch in the Matrix. Mom. Okay. Let me just grab this. We're up to 180K likes. TikTok, keep tapping that screen. TikTok, we're also live on YouTube. If you're interested, I am Auntie Matrix on YouTube. And, well, I'm going to read them all as long as people are here, Logic. All right, let's get Peach's story. Peach's story was... These are the wrong way. Here it is right here. I got you. We found you. I'm going to write this down. Sleep paralysis, demon, or just mommy issues. Okay. I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to turn off the YouTube vote. Yes, Haley, I saw that. That was awesome. Get your tortillas ready, glitches. Okay. Hey, Jess. Hi. Oh, wait. We're starting this at 1:23:53. Okay. Hey, Jess. Hi. I was trying to press a button for YouTube. As always, thank you so much for all you do for this amazing community you have created. Writing up these experiences has been very healing for me as an adult because so many of these things happened to me when I was much younger. I was mocked and laughed at by most people when I would bring these up, so it's nice to get them off my chest over 30 years later. I love to hear that so much, Peach. This one is weird and honestly something I don't like talking about, so here is the setup. This happened for most of my life up until I was 17 and we moved out of my childhood home. I grew up the middle child in a family of 5 that lived in a large 2-story home that sat on top of a small mountain. Oh. As some already know because I've shared it in live before, I was raised in a house with 2 parents who dealt with alcohol addiction. While my sisters and I were cared for well and never had any needs, it was not a very happy house. Lots of yelling and fights among everyone. I was the quiet, autistic, hearing impaired middle child who just wanted to escape and read. I'm explaining all of this to you, not for sympathy or pity, but to explain my mental state when I was experiencing this certain phenomenon. So here is the story. As far back as I can remember, honestly, just as far back as my Rasputin dreams, for anyone who remembers that story, I was haunted at night by a figure above my bed. It always started the same. I would be lying in bed trying to fall asleep and the footsteps would start. Always footsteps above me, getting heavier and heavier the closer they would get until they were booming stomps right above my head. Quickly following the last stomps, a cold would wash over me and I knew that she was there. No matter how hard I would try to keep my eyes shut, they would always open and I would be frozen in place looking up directly into her black, sunken eyes. She always looked the same, dressed in gray to match her pasty, rotten skin, eyes, cheeks, and shoulders sunken in and bony, mouth full of decaying teeth, open wide in a silent scream. Oh my God, this is giving me the chills, Peach. Nope, 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 nope. Her hair was flaming red and floating unnaturally long and wispy around her. When I say unnaturally long, I mean that it seemed to be in constant flux, getting longer and shorter, waving and wrapping around her body. I don't know why I'm just like really scared by this story. It was the only thing that would move, just her flaming red hair, almost like tentacles twisting out towards me like at any moment her hair could grasp me and wrap me up in its web-like mass. She would always be hovering around 4 feet above me. I would lay there unable to move, stuck in my bed on my back, my eyes open against my will and no way to get away. She would just float above me, her silent scream never being vocalized. It would feel like hours before she would suddenly reach her bony, decomposing arms toward me, her mouth morphing from her scream to a mocking, huge smile. Oh my God, I don't like it. She would always reach out, getting closer and closer until she was only a few inches from my face. That is when the world would shift. I would feel everything fall out from under me as if I was suspended in air for a moment. Then I would blink and she would be gone. Soft footsteps above me walking away with only the cold air lingering. This was a nightly occurrence until I was about 12. Nightly? Like every single night? Then she would only come about when I was extremely upset or angry about something. As an older teen and an adult, my mother liked to bring up what a horrible sleeper I was and the fact that I wet the bed until I was nearly 9 years old, always bringing up that I would spin wild stories about the mean lady who lived in the attic. My mother was a redhead who always kept her thick, glossy, bouncy hair long. So like the title says, sleep paralysis, demon, or just mommy issues. Peach, the end. I have such crazy chills right now. I don't like it. We should put my blanket on my head. We should get in the blanket. Let's get in the blanket. I can't get in the blanket. I'm knocking everything over, but we're getting in the blanket.
That was scary.
Oh my God. I can imagine why you had a hard time typing that one out. I don't like it at all. It's gone now, right? Until you were 12, so it's gone now, right? It obviously had to do with the energy in that home. But what the fuck? This was a gift, Emily. Thank you for one of my followers. You also getting in the blanket. This is also why I never slept. Yes, obviously. Oh my God, Peach, that was really scary. And very well written. Yes, someone said. Absolutely. This is only story number 3. It happened until you moved out. It was definitely connected to that house. I'm so sorry you went through that. It's so freaking scary. Every night until you were 12. I can't even imagine. Oh my God. Was this in Appalachia? I think it was her mom projecting. You think so? I feel safer in this blanket. Let's all get in one big blanket. Okay, we are gonna vote. Thank you so much for sharing your story, Pete. It was really fucking scary. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube, and happy face or sad face on TikTok. Not in Appalachia, but I do live in the foothills of it. Oh. Ooh. My goodness. Technically Southern Appalachia. Let's build a fort. Yes, let's build a fort. Oh. Appalachia, just saying. I love you. Oh, Appalachia? I hear everyone say Appalachia. It's Appalachia? That was probably one of your faves. You like that one? That changes everything. Not the mountains. I think I have the short end of the blanket on. Hold on. Everyone mispronounces it. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kristen. I will probably continue to mispronounce it. And not on purpose. I just probably will. Okay. I'm just a fucking big old mess today. We're a big old mess. Forgot what. What is going on? My daughter's text me. Actually, I'm getting like 7 million text messages. To text you. Oh. No worries, cutie. I love you. Good night. Bye. Okay. Now that we are scared and under our blankets, let's spray and go to the next door. Okay. All right. Appalachia. I'll probably forget. Hey, Leah. That was a really good story, though, but oh my God. Thank you so much for sharing, Peach. Our next story, if the person is here, is Caitlin is here. And I apologize in advance if you have already watched this YouTube video or for when you watch the YouTube video that's coming out on Friday, because this is definitely in the YouTube video because it is good. Time glitch in the woods. You got some good stories, friend. Kelly, thank you so much for sharing the live. All right. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. TikTok. We are also live on YouTube. If you are interested in that, I am Auntie Matrix on YouTube. And please, everybody, please join my Discord. It is dsc.gg/Auntie Matrix. It's on the screen for TikTok and it is in the chat for YouTube. We have over 1,800 people in there, and you will know when I'm going live. There's an announcement channel when I'm going live, when I drop a YouTube video, when I drop new merch, all those other things, when we do a movie night, and you can also hang out with 1,800 like-minded people, so please join Discord, okay? I love you so much. Blah, blah, blah. And TikTok, keep tapping that screen. Keep tapping that screen. We're at 216,000 likes. We want to get to 500,000. Keep tapping that screen, and we need 9 more bears. And we are getting Caitlin's story. And Caitlin's story was the glitch in the woods. Time glitch in the woods. Yep. I didn't even realize this was you, Caitlin. I don't know why. Because when I pick stories for YouTube videos, I literally just randomly scroll through my email and pick. Because I have so many and I feel like that's the most fair way I can do it. And I don't always I never look at the email address. I just scroll, pick. Oh, okay, that looks good. Let's use that one. All right. Another popular creator said #FYP helps push the live on people's FYP. Oh, really? I didn't know that. All right, we are reading Time Glitch in the Woods. We're starting it at 134:43. Here we go. Hey, Auntie and fellow glitches. Hi. So this story takes place when I was around 9 or 10. We were living in a trailer home that sat on a cleared spot in some woods. You could see the roads and everything, but the surroundings were nothing but woods and trees. Standing on the front porch, if you looked left, there was maybe 50 feet of woods between our yard and the next. If you look to the right, there's like an acre plus of heavily wooded land between our yard and the neighboring hayfield that continues around the back of the property. Plenty of wooded area for us kids to get into and play, but still small enough to stay safe, right? We will see. Now that I've painted the picture, let's get to the story. Reminder, I was maybe 9 to 10 years old. I had my friend, who we will call T, over to stay the weekend at my house. We loved being outside, and of course my mom didn't fight us because that meant she had some quiet time. It was a safe neighborhood, very rural and quiet. We all knew the neighbors. We knew all the neighbors. There we go. That day, we decided to venture into the woods and act like explorers. We started going to the left side of the yard, but quickly realized it wasn't dense enough to actually spark our imagination. We could still see our front porch clear as day, and not to mention, now we were kind of in our neighbor's yard, so we decided to try the right side of the yard. When we first entered into the trees, it was like the spot we went into was meant for us. I don't know how to explain it, but thinking about it now, it was like a little opening for a hobbit or something. We walked right into it and instantly T said, "Oh wow, it's like a tree igloo in here." I didn't understand what she meant until I was able to look up and see that we were standing in literally a dome made of vines and tree limbs. It was perfectly rounded. The center of the trees under it had no other vegetation growing, just fallen leaves and a few mushrooms. It felt very odd being in there, like we were being watched and pressured to leave. I told T that it was cool and all, but that wasn't where I wanted our adventures to end. I knew there had to be more things in those woods, so we continued. After exiting that viney igloo, we followed this small four-wheeler trail that I assumed my dad had left from riding there before. It felt like we walked miles, and you know what? Even more miles. Seriously, it felt like we were gone all day. T and I even made the comments that we probably needed to hurry home because it was probably past dinner time. This was before I was allowed to have a phone, so we were just winging it out there with the time. In our adventures, we found an abandoned car with tons of empty, unlabeled bottles and beer bottles. We found weird shapes and fixtures made out of sticks, leaves, and rope, and unfortunately, we even found a dead animal skeleton, and we laid flowers for it. All the while of us adventuring in the woods, we never once heard sounds of cars passing on the road. We never heard my dogs barking or my mom calling for us. So she claims she called us for 20 minutes from the porch. It was honestly kind of spooky. But anyways, like I said, we realized we had been gone for a while, so we needed to get back home. We decided to turn around and try to follow the four-wheeler trail back to an exit. Obviously, it had to exit somewhere if my dad rode in here to make them. We followed them for, again, what felt like forever. I think the sun had even started going down by this point. The mosquitoes weren't out though, so I could be wrong. But also, how weird to be in the woods and not even get bit by a mosquito. The trail seemed to go on with honestly no end in sight. It made no sense. So I finally told T, "Hey, I don't think we're going the right way. Maybe we should try hollering for my mom and see if we can hear her holler back." So that's what we did. We both just started hollering and screaming, "Mom! Mom, we're lost. Can you holler back? Mom!" But we never heard an answer back. We started freaking out, thinking that we were actually lost. I also couldn't stop thinking about the fact that I was probably going to be in trouble because I honestly knew better than to venture out too far. We finally found another trail that had our footprints in it, so we decided to follow it, assuming that it would lead us back to the vine igloo. Instead, it led us to the edge of the road by the pasture, which, remind you, we didn't enter there. We entered from my yard, so why were both of our footsteps there? We never seen that opening or we would have taken it. Our footsteps led us all the way out until we finally found the road, so we started running for our lives back to my house. We get inside and I'm crying and freaking out, thinking my mom had called the cops and sent a search party, the whole 9 yards, but instead of finding a freaked out mom, my mom says, "Caitlin, why are you freaking out? What happened?" And I said, "Mom, we've been lost all day in the woods. We walked forever and couldn't find a way out. We even tried hollering for you and we couldn't hear you holler back. We were so scared." She just looked at me kind of blankly. Not being a bad mom, but I'm kind of dramatic, so sometimes she has to give me a minute to chill out and rationalize first, LMAO. She says, Caitlin, y'all have only been gone for an hour, 2 tops. It's just past lunchtime. So yeah, y'all should probably just stay in for the day." I had to explain to her that we literally walked 4 hours. I mean, I had blisters on my feet, so I knew that we walked quite a bit. We watched the sun start to go down. We were certain it was time for dinner. There is no way we did all of that in only 2 hours. The sun didn't go down and magically come back out. I understand that we were in the woods, so it's darker, but I mean, we almost didn't have skylight to see towards the end before we found the road. T backed me up 100%. She was just as freaked out as me. She had the same exact story as mine and even asked to go home after that. I told my mom about the igloo, the car, the trails, and everything. She didn't seem to be freaked out by it, but we sure were. We just went on about our day after that. Now that I'm older and know more, could that vine igloo have been a portal of some sort? Did us going through there make us experience time differently in the woods? Why was time back to normal when we came out? Why were our footprints on a trail that we didn't walk? I honestly have more questions than I do answers, but nonetheless, it was an interesting experience. I hope everyone enjoyed. If anyone has any answers, please help. The end. Okay, I have a lot of people on TikTok saying they were in a different dimension. They found a time loop, different dimension, wild. Who wants to tell her that she didn't come back to the same dimension? That was really good, right? It was probably the igloo. Maybe it was a fairy circle. So Stephanie, that was my first thought when I heard about the igloo. I was like, and the fact that they said it felt like we shouldn't really be in here made me think of a fae trap. But my question to you is like, when, I don't know that much about the fae, right? A lot of people are saying fairy door, fae trap. I don't know things about the fae. So if you go through a fae trap or a fairy door, where do you go? Like, what happens? Does anybody know? You thought fairy door, true. Yes. Stop. Don't tell me that. Caitlin, you know you're going to get some weird ass, scary theories here. My ex-husband had a forest property and had something like that happen. Ooh. Explain a fae trap. It depends on where you end up. I'm not going to sleep tonight. If it was a trap, they wouldn't have come back. That's what I'm saying, right? Fairies don't give people back. So that was my thing, right? Like maybe it was I thought, oh, maybe it was a fae trap. But, oh no, they kept going through it, right? They kept going through it. So it's not normally a trap. It depends on where you end up. It's just a gateway. The fae are very convinced. So maybe it wasn't a fae trap. Maybe it was a fairy door, like a portal to the... No, because it would have been weird in there, right? I don't know, man. I don't know, Caitlin. That was so good. Thank you guys for putting FYP up. I hope it's helping. Chris, thank you so much for resubscribing and becoming a member on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. You have stories from that property? Sounds like a time portal glitch. Okay. Your middle name is Faye? Oops, I'm scared now. Bye. It was definitely weird. Definitely weird. Thank you so much for sharing that story. It was super awesome, though. Really great story. Well written. Great story. Did you appreciate that story? We are going to vote yes or no on YouTube. Happy face or sad face on TikTok. And you will hear that story in the YouTube video that is out on Friday because I did read that one in there. The Fae didn't want them anymore. The flowers for the dead animal may have helped them. Oh, wait, why do you say that, Danny? Different timeline. That's why you saw your prints. Oh, Caitlin, Cheryl says. Different timeline. That's why you saw your prints where you didn't walk, like you switched timelines. Meanwhile, the story just makes me want to go camping in the forest more. First time you're actually on time for the live. Hello, Mystical Mama. JMD, thank you for this. Every time I hear about the fail, I can think of is Sookie. Aw, thanks, Daisy. They are not nice, right? That makes sense. Yes. Ooh. Because Fae are very grounded in nature, they give a gift, and the Fae will not accept a gift without NG. What does that mean? What? Oh, goodbye, Peach. We love you so much. Thank you so much for everything you did tonight. I love you. You finally got to join my live. Welcome, Amy. Oh, someone asked before and I never answered. My shirt says heavily meditated. I got it on Amazon. 264. Woo, woo, woo. I live by a field that has a set of stairs to nowhere. I think the Fae doors are the same. They're not necessarily not nice, but yeah, don't fuck with them. Yeah, Anastasia, you're right. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. All right, my friends. Great story. We are going to move on to the next one. The next story, okay, is Monin on TikTok. And I never got the name of it. So are you here, Monin, on TikTok? Also, Jordan, are you here on YouTube? Yes, we do. I'm not gonna be able to read that one. I already have even more than I normally read tonight, anxiety. So we won't read that yours tonight. I'm full up on stories for the night. But unless anything happens, I should be going live tomorrow night as well. So pencil me in. Pencil me in. Do you guys hear my stomach growling? Will do. What are you doing, man? Don't let Luna in here. She is just gonna immediately want to leave. Get some tortillas. I have my tortillas right here. All right. I don't see this person, Monin or whatever. Okay. We did vote. Yes. We did vote. If I missed you sending me gifts, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you. I'm sorry if I'm missing anything. I appreciate you guys so much. TikTok, we're at 273,000 likes. We are more than halfway to 500K. We can do this. And we need 8 more bears for the gift goal. Hello, Snow White. Hello, Heather Nicole. My cats are so used to your lives, they're just sleeping behind me. I love it. Okay, so then we are moving on to Misbehavin'. And this is prediction of deaths. Prediction of deaths. And you said you sent a reply, right? Misbehaving on YouTube. Hi, Nicole. Yes. Okay. Let me grab that one right here. Right here, right here. I've checked to see if you were live a few times recently. Glad you are tonight. Drea, I am here. If you want to know when I'm going live in the future, please make sure you are in my Discord. It is dsc.gg/Auntie Matrix. I put it on the screen for TikTok, and we are going to put it right in the chat for YouTube. Real easy. You can just click on the link. We have over 1,800 people in there, like-minded individuals. You can hang out. We can chat about stuff, and also have an announcements channel where I will announce when I'm going live, when I post a YouTube video, when I drop new merch, when we're having movie nights, and all other little things in between. So make sure that you are in the Discord. It's a great place to be. I will at everybody when I make those announcements, so you should get a notification on your phone. And why do I have tortillas? Why would I not have tortillas? Tortillas are a lovely little snack for me and my silly belly. Why'd I go Southern? I don't know. I go Southern a lot. Sometimes I'll just spend a whole day talking Southern. It's just real fun. All right, we're going to move on now. Let me find this story. Accents are fun. It's fun. It's like you're a whole nother person for a second. Oh. Your friends do that, but in Russian. I do Russian sometimes too. I am not very good at Russian, but I still do it. That is my Russian accent. You like when I do the British accent? Hello, hello. I'll do any of those. Those are like the go-to accents are the British and the British or the English. And that one varies also from like a more proper one to a more Cockney sounding accent. And then I have the Southern one and also the, what I just do before, Russian a little bit. Those are the ones. I can't really do any other accents. I cannot do Irish. I cannot do Australian. You can do I cannot do Scottish. You can do Scottish? Erica, that's amazing. I cannot do it. I'm making you download Discord again. Yes, I am. Please don't report me, Danny. Yes, Emily, I love it. I thought I jumped timelines when you started talking Southern. All right, Jessica, get your shit together. We have so many stories to read. Okay. Miss B. Haven. Mm-hmm. What's it called again? Prediction of deaths. Oh, yeah, we got both. Okay. So Misbehaving, I should read the first one. And then I should read the second one that you sent because it has some little extras in there, right? Just want to make sure. Jess, is your nose clear right now? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, let me just pop this out right here. Boop, boop. I'm going to write this down. Prediction of deaths and the little girl in the hallway. Ooh, you get 2 stories. All right. Let me move you over here. Of course it is, Jess. Of course it is.
Hey, ass butt.
Are you ready for the stories? Let's go. All right. We're reading Prediction of Deaths and the little girl in the hallway, and we're starting it at 1:51:53. Here we go. Hi, Auntie Matrix. Hi. I love listening to the stories that you share. At the advice of some on Discord, I'm sending this again so it's easier to find. Oh, well, here it is. I have three stories that I would like to share with you. Number 1. I've had very vivid dreams all of my life. They aren't so frequent now as they were when I was younger. Some absolutely terrifying. I can always tell the difference between a simple dream and what we have always called my telling dreams by how hard it is to shake them off throughout the following days or day or days. The worst for me was a reoccurring dream that I had for years of my sister's death. I would dream that she died in a car wreck and that I was the one that discovered her body. I would see every detail of her mangled body and the twisted metal of the car that she was in. The only thing I would never see was her face. I just knew it was her. I would wake up from these dreams sobbing, and the only way I could calm down was to go listen to her sleep in the other room. That and the sound of my dad snoring down the hall would calm me down. Those dreams went on for years. How is snoring calming you down? Because I will tell you right now that snoring enrages me because it keeps me awake. Sorry. Side note. My dad was an assistant manager at a store, and he had this really sweet young girl that worked with him there. My whole family loved her. The employees at the stores my dad worked in were like a type of family to us. One day, we got a call that told us the terrible news that she had been killed in a car wreck. She was headed to a wedding. Her boyfriend was there waiting for her to show up and was angry because she wasn't there yet. Her sister was in the vehicle behind her. She went through a very dangerous intersection and a semi-truck hit her, killing her instantly. Her sister came up on the accident moments after it happened and found her sister in the exact same way that I had been finding my sister in my nightmares for so long. After this happened, those nightmares stopped. I've never had another one about finding my sister like that. Side note, because of this girl's accident, this intersection was changed to be made much safer. I mean, that's a good thing about it. So you were having a premonition for someone else. Like the whole thing was for someone else. It's crazy. Story number 2. This night, I dreamed that I was driving down a highway that I know well, headed west towards another town. As I got in front of the then new neighborhood market, I stopped and let my dad out. I don't know why. I knew it was him, but I didn't see his face. As I pull away and start down the hallway, just before not the hallway, the highway. As I pull away and start down the highway, just before I cross the railroad tracks, important tidbit, something happened behind me. In my dream, I knew whatever had happened was to my dad. In my dream, I started crying, no, not daddy, not daddy. Which me crying this out loud is what woke me up. I never saw his face in my dream, and this usually lets me know that it is a relationship reference and not actually about the person in the dream specifically. Okay. Did you learn that from the first sister dream? Is that where you learned that it's like a relationship reference? Of course, that day, I start trying to figure out what the dream could mean and start covering all of my bases. I called my sister since she worked for Walmart and there was a Walmart in my dream and asked her to be extra careful crossing the crosswalks. I called my other sister just in case. I called my dad since he was in the dream. Dad, being who he was, laughed at me and asked me what I had eaten the night before. She says, yes, that and the other dreams that came true over time. Yes. My contacts. I was a bit annoyed with him when I got off the phone, but I did manage to get him to promise me that he would be extra careful anyway. That evening, Dad, Mom, my sister, and her husband left to make a long trip down to see my friends in another state. They stopped for the night in a town that my grandfather lived in. It was late, and even though they weren't far away from my grandpa's house, they decided it's too late to bother them. They stayed in a hotel that was not far from Grandpa's. It was just across the railroad tracks from my grandfather's house. The next morning, as my mom and my sister finished getting ready to leave, the guy started loading the car. A phone rings and my mom answers. My sister hears Mom cry out in the other room and enters the room to hear my mom crying out over and over, no, not daddy, not daddy. My grandfather had a heart attack in his sleep and died that night. All the pieces of the dream fell into place. Now my dad and my sister, having talked to me and hearing the words that I told them I was crying in my dream coming from my mom, were stunned. Not only from the shock of the news, but from the reality that they had heard those words just the morning before. What's the matter?
You didn't yell help, did you?
I yelled, no, not daddy, not daddy. It's part of the story.
Someone yelled help.
Someone yelled help?
Yeah. Just, I heard it.
Upstairs?
What do I know?
Did it sound like it was coming from upstairs?
It sounded like it was coming from fucking this general area.
Oh, okay. What?
It's a kid's room right there. That's why I came in that kid. And I thought Alex was awake.
I did not yell help. I yelled, no, not daddy, not daddy. Okay, great. Thanks for freaking me out. I love you. Bye. Okay, great. Only higher dimensional beings of love and light are allowed in and around this house. Anything else is not welcome and needs to leave. What the motherfucking shit? I did. Oh, I sprayed. What the fuck? Did you hear anything? He told me that he's like, did you just yell help? Somebody screamed help. And I was like, no, I was yelling, no, not daddy, not daddy in the story. And he's like, no, someone screamed help. And I was like, well, maybe it was upstairs because we have neighbors upstairs. And he's like, no, it sounded like it was coming from this direction. Cool. Okay, cool. The story had the screaming thing, but I didn't yell help. Maybe it was outside. Maybe it was outside. Okay. Well, anywho, let's get back to the stories. That story, the silent scream help. That was a different story, right? It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm going to kill Luna. I'm so sorry that happened right at the end of your story because that was like a very emotional part of the story. I am really... Luna, shut the fuck up. I can't. She won't stop. She won't stop. Hold on. Can you please? Get out. She wants to make sure she's not missing food. She's freaking out. Luna heard it. Jesus. No, this is just her. She does it every time she's in here. Maybe it was Luna that yelled help. I'm really, really sorry, misbehaving. I'm so sorry. that happened right at the end of your story, because that part was an emotional part. I'm really sorry that happened. You know, I wonder, love your cats, they're beautiful. Thank you. The fact that you guys were gonna, like, they were gonna stop and then they didn't stop that night. Like, I don't know if that's because they weren't supposed to stop, or like, did that, I feel like that for me, that would have been like, oh my God, I should have stopped. Like, maybe I could have helped. Do you know what I mean? But is this the first time when someone other than you was like, holy shit, she is having these premonitions? Hey, Joni. And then we have a third story here from this person as well. Yes, she is a gift. Yes. I think that haunted my mom. I think this is also when my dad started to believe them. Yeah. So sorry. Okay, this is the story number 3. When I was around 3 to 4 years old, I had an experience that has never left me. I remember having to go to the bathroom, which was at the end of a hallway. There was a bedroom between the bathroom and the living room and the other end of the hall. My mom, my sisters, and foster child were living in the living room, and I was headed back to the living room from the bathroom. As I come down the... My cats won't shut up. As I come down the dark hall and past the bedroom, I saw a girl peeking out of the bedroom door. She was a little older than me. I just remember seeing her face and her large eyes. For some reason, I ran past her, which put me closer to the living room where I could run on into the living room. But in my fear, instead of running to the living room, I plastered myself against the wall and tried to peer back into the room to see who or what I had just seen. No one else noticed that I was standing there, glued to the wall in fear. I remember hearing sounds of my family in the living room beside me. They didn't even notice that? I don't think it was a dream, but I have never told my family what I saw. For some reason, I have always kept that moment to myself. I still remember it clearly some 40 years later. I've never felt like that house was haunted, but I did feel like whatever that was there because of the girl that was living with us at the time. Oh, the foster child. I never saw anything like that again after she moved back to be with her family. I always think of her and that moment together. That is where this that is all the stories I have to share, but I do have a question. What is with the irrational fear of mirrors? It makes the hair stand up on my arms and a feeling of extreme dread at just the idea of looking into a mirror in a dark room. If all the lights are on, I'm fine, but if the lights are off, I feel like a terrified child. I will avoid looking in the mirror at almost all costs and cannot exit the room fast enough. I was just wondering if there's something that makes sense or if this is just an irrational fear that I've never managed to shake as an adult. Thank you for reading my stories. There's another part I'm going to read in a second, but I want to talk about the mirrors really quick. Same, you have the same. It's because mirrors can be portals. So that's like a very real fear. Maybe nothing has happened in this life. Maybe something happened to you in this life and you're not remembering it. Or maybe something happened in a past life to make you think of that, to make you scared of that. Does that make sense? A lot of people have the same fear. But yes, they can be portals and gateways. It's not irrational at all. You cover your mirror every night. That's really good. Yes, I'm the same. It's a portal. They say at night, don't comb your hair in the mirror at night. She's got a gift. It's a portal. The spirits use it to get to you. Yep. Oh, do you think maybe she's more scared of it because she has a gift? That could be. Okay. I'm going to read this other little part. She sent a little more information after as well. I got to thinking about what questions you might ask after reading my stories. I started trying to remember if I had ever dreamed of a prediction that wasn't a warning of a death to come. That's a good question, actually. Well, thinking of this, I remember one of the most traumatic dream predictions I have ever had. I guess I blocked it out because of how much it freaked me out. One night I dreamed that my husband died. I don't remember all the details about the dream, probably because of how much dread the dream instills in me when I think about it. I completely get that. What I can remember of it is that I dreamed that we were in our home and there was some noise of someone outside. As my husband stepped outside our home, whoever it was shot him. The rest of my dream was me holding him and trying to keep him alive. Not long afterward, my husband's work partner was at his home working in his yard and his neighbor stepped outside and shot him. What? His wife did her best to keep him alive until he got help there, but she was unsuccessful. What do you mean his neighbor just came out and shot him? What the fuck? Oh my goodness. That's insane. I also dreamed that my mom leaving me before she passed. In that dream, she chose to get into a truck with my dad, who had just passed away before this dream, and went with him instead of keeping a lunch date with me. Because I clearly saw both her and my dad's faces, I knew without a doubt that it was her in the dream that the dream was really about. Within a couple of months, she chose to stop fighting through an illness and went to be with my dad. So I think it's safe to say that my dreams are always warnings of deaths and not just happy predictions. Thank you for reading my story. It's really great that you have this gift, but at the same time, like, it's not to have warnings of death. Warnings of all the deaths is like, that's like a big thing on your brain. Like, that's a big responsibility. And I hate it. She's always from the perspective of having to experience the extreme grief and loss. Yes. Yes, Maddie B. It is so sad and heavy. It definitely is. I've only ever had bed nightmares. Hi, Ariel. I love you too. My hair is adorable. My hair is a hot damn mess, but thank you so much. I love you. That was very sweet. Was that in Florida that happened here? I don't know. Was it in Florida? Bella, I won't be able to read your story tonight. I am already full up on my list of stories. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to read after this. If for some reason we get them through them very quickly, I'll ask for some more stories. I literally can't. That is a harsh gift. No, it's West Virginia, not Florida. Odin is up here just knocking shit down. What'd you just knock down, bud? What are you doing? Can you not? You could come here. You want to come here? Here, come here. I'll make room for you. Come here. You want to come here? I moved my tortillas just for you, bud. Oh, cat. It was the cat. It's the cat knocking shit over. Thanks. I love West Virginia. So pretty there. Those are crazy though. Thank you so much for sharing those. I'm so sorry for your losses, and I'm sorry that is a harsh gift. That was a good way of describing it. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you. We are going to vote. Did you like those? Appreciate those stories? We are voting yes or no in YouTube and happy face or sad face on TikTok. It might be easier to handle if I knew who they were about before this happened in real life and was able to issue some kind of warnings. Yes. So yes, but also maybe no, because like, think about that. Do you warn a person in that? Like, that's a lot. You know what I mean? Do you warn the person? Like, will they believe you? Will they be like, oh my God, will warning even prevent it from happening? Will it still happen anyway? I feel like that's a really hard decision to make. Do you actually tell them or not? You know? I wish I could join your live. I have the answer. I'm sorry, you can't join my live. No, because like Final Destination, it will happen one way or the other. That's very true. I would say no, right? I don't know if I would tell them. I don't know. You can't tell people about death premonitions if they're in it. It doesn't change anything. Knowing makes it too hard to spend quality time. That's true. That's also true as well. JMD, thank you for this guy. Yeah. Why get a warning if you can't prevent it? I don't know. Stephanie. What's the purpose of the gift then? I don't know, man. I really honestly don't know. Just Mags, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Glitch community on YouTube. YouTube, please welcome Mags. You have already welcomed her because you guys are freaking amazing. And I'm sorry if I'm missing all of these things over here, but thank you for the You're amazing, Snow White. Thank you for the heart me. Kelly, thank you for the mustache. The hat and mustache. Snow White, thank you for the high bear. Alaskan Sunflower Queen, thank you for the heart me. Kelsey, thank you for the team bracelets. King, thank you for the amazing. Nadia, thank you for the hat and mustache. M-Chick, thank you for the hanging lights. Miri, thank you for the heart me. Brianna, thank you for the rose. Whoo, doggy, doggy, doggy. We need 6 more of this guy, and you guys are at 343,000 likes. TikTok, keep tapping that screen. We are so close to 500k. We're getting there. We are so close. YouTube, make sure you are backed out and you are hitting the thumbs up. TikTok, we are also live on YouTube. If you want to join us in YouTube, it is Auntie Matrix. I am Auntie Matrix on YouTube. The quality is a little bit better of the stream, and you can also see the stories on the screen. And if you have not already, everybody, please join the Discord. It is dsc.gg/Auntie Matrix. YouTube does need an ad, but I'm not going to do it yet. Thank you so much for reminding me, though, Ami. Join the Discord for announcements on when I'm going live, when I'm posting a YouTube video, when I'm dropping new merch, and all of those kind of things, and to hang out with over 1,800 other like-minded individuals. And TikTok, even if you don't come over to watch on YouTube right now, you should subscribe to YouTube anyway, because these lives are recorded and posted on YouTube in case you miss anything or want to rewatch. And I also post YouTube videos. There's a new YouTube video coming out on Friday at 5 p.m. If you are a Glitch Community Plus member on YouTube, you already have the new video coming out at 5 p.m. because you get early releases. Early releases. Okay, the next story we are going to be reading. Thank you so much for sharing your stories with us. Misbehaving is Jackie. Oh, Jackie is not here, but she told me she wants me to read it anyway because she lives somewhere where the time doesn't line up. So it is attacked by an entity and sick because of it. So I'm going to find it. Hopefully I can find it. Entity and sick because of it. If you're wondering what the lineup is, we have this, then we have Mojo's story, then we have Megan from TikTok 2Ds, then we have Aaron from TikTok The Voice in the Woods, and we have G.A. Peach from TikTok, A Glitch in the Matrix, and those are all of our stories for tonight. But I should be going back I should be back on live tomorrow night also, as long as nothing happens. Put me at like an 80% I'll be on live for tomorrow night. I just hate to make promises that I don't keep, which is why I am always last minute with telling you when I'm going live. Oh my God, my hair is a disaster. Okay. Blah. It came from, this is Misbehaving, the person in the last story. It came from my mom's side of the family. Her entire family dreamed about an uncle dying the same night. My grandfather tried to get him before he died to prevent it and couldn't get to him in time. Yeah, I don't think that you'd be able to prevent it, unfortunately, which is like crazy. All right, let me find this next story. I don't have a list yet for tomorrow. I'm not going to make a list right now for tomorrow. Keep your eyes out on Discord if you're in Discord, friends, because what happens is when I announce I'm going live, I'll say, hey, I'm going to be going live tonight. If you have stories you want me to share, drop them here. And then you'll be able to type in there the name of your story and like your TikTok or YouTube username. And I start my list that way. Hate making commitments. What if something happens? Same, Kelsey. It's not, and it makes me feel like I'm being really flaky because I'm like, never want to tell you guys like when exactly I'm going live. But it's honestly, it all comes from a place of like, I think it's because I have been let down so many times in my life with little things, just like, I'm a planner, right? So when I make a plan to do something, I fucking stick to that damn plan. But I've been let down so many times that way. We made a plan and then the other person or something happens where they're like, oh, now we're not doing that anymore. And it's really disappointing. I don't like it. So I like to make sure that I'm not disappointing anyone, if that makes sense. I won't ignore Discord this time. Don't ignore it. All right, let me find this story. We got to keep it moving. Read on live. I'm going to pop that one in here. Oh my God. What am I doing? Attacked. What, honey bun? By an entity and sick because of it. Got it. Most of us are parents or have unpredictable illnesses, so stop worrying about broken promises. I can't. I stress over plans that get made too far in advance. Yeah, because what if something happens? All right. We are reading Attacked by an Entity and Sick Because of It, and we are starting it at 2:14:36. Here we go. Hello, Auntie. Hi. I would like to apologize in advance for any potential grammatical or spelling errors that may occur, given that English is not my native language. Be aware that this is a long one. We love the long ones. Anyhow, here is my tale. Over the past 20 plus years, I have experienced numerous random as well as self-induced astral journeys and lucid dreams. Some of these were marvelous, while others somewhat terrifying. However, the story I'm about to tell you is the one that left me the most significant impression on me. I read that wrong, but you got it. It all started with an astral journey about 5 years ago, during which I was attacked by an entity of sorts. This entity had taken the shape of one of my ex-boyfriends. However, I could see through its guise. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. When I woke up, I didn't think much of it and went back to sleep. 3 days post-incident, in the middle of the night, I started to feel sharp stomach pains so bad that I found myself on the bathroom floor and throwing up. Despite being transient, the pain lingered for a few hours, making me feel tired and drained. I thought nothing of it, attributing it to a gallstone attack, and resumed my everyday activities without giving the ordeal much thought. After 3 months, I randomly found myself having another astral journey during which the same thing happened again. I was attacked by a creature that took the shape of my ex. Even though the scene was somewhat varied, the content remained the same. I did not dwell on it much, just went back to sleep and went about performing my usual household and family chores and headed off to work the following day. Then, 3 days later, my stomach suddenly acted up again. The pain was unbearable. I couldn't stand or walk. I tossed and turned in bed and ended up on the bathroom floor again. However, eventually the pain subsided, leaving me feeling fatigued after a long night with my porcelain friend, the toilet. I thought it was a series of random events and merely a coincidence that my astral journeys consistently seemed to trigger severe stomach pains, but this kept occurring over and over again, and I could not come to terms with what was happening. I had a hard time accepting that there would be some kind of correlation between the two, because if there were, that would mean that astral events can and had affected my physical body. A pretty scary thought, because if so, what else could and can possibly happen? Anyways, after several incidents, I had to see the correlation. I knew what to expect after these astral journeys, but I didn't know what to do about it. How do you stop being attacked in spontaneous astral projection/travels? After several incidents, the pain didn't really subside anymore. It was very mild and more of an uncomfortable feeling in my stomach. It didn't really hinder me in everyday life, but it was there and somewhat annoying. Eventually, after months of this uncomfortable feeling, I had a dream where I met an angel. He called himself Castiel. Just joking. He called himself Raphael. Isn't Raphael an archangel? He advised me to seek medical attention for my condition, an epiphany that woke me up with a newfound sense of awareness. I knew that it was time for me to take action and get help. I delayed at first, reluctant to approach any doctor for such feeble complaints, but following a week of apparent warnings, such as repeated phone calls from my clients at work complaining of stomach problems, one even died of issues related to the stomach, oh my God, and my own kids getting sick with stomach pains, I finally sought medical help and had myself an appointment at my healthcare provider the following week. My appointment wasn't soon enough. The following night, I had a new major attack of stomach pains so bad that I had to visit the ER. The severity of my condition left me praying for divine intervention, even though I'm not religious. I was finally seen to and later released with medication a couple of hours later. However, days later, I was informed that they had found bacteria in my bloodstream, an indication that I had sepsis. It was only after some time that I discovered I had been coping with a lodged gallstone that caused the discomfort all along. Oh my God. I still had minor aches, and one morning I had a new dream/lucid dream in which I was fully conscious. In the dream, 2 men were standing on each side of my body. They had some kind of tube that they inserted through my nose/mouth and down into my stomach. When they were done, I woke up and immediately knew that they had removed the gallstone. Suddenly, all the pains were gone, no uncomfortable feeling, no acute pains, nothing, and I haven't had any issues since either. What do you think of all this? I have my own theory, but would be interesting to hear yours. The end. Now, oh, Raphael is the archangel of good health. I didn't know that. This person is not in the live right now because their time zone is different. So we can't ask any questions, but I would like to know what you guys think of this. Definitely. I did not know that Raphael was the archangel of good health, which is very interesting to know. And all the signs pushing her to go get it checked out. And who were these people that had fixed her? Astral realm work. I wonder who fixed her, and I wonder who or what that entity was in the first place that was disguised as her ex-boyfriend. Well, now I'm wondering if I'm having a similar issue, stomach issues the last 3 weeks. Oh my goodness, persevere, keep your eyeballs out. Aliens? You think aliens came to fix her? I remember Raphael from Supernatural. Same, Stephanie, same. But I didn't know he was the archangel of good health because he's a dick in Supernatural. I think she had a gallstone issue. Yes, absolutely. Extra dimensional medical care isn't covered by my insurance. Makes me want to pay attention to my issues I've been ignoring too. Oh, Gabriel. Gotta love Gabriel. Other angels, maybe. We have healing spirits who act much like doctors. Gallstone pain is unrelenting and horrible. Yes, I am aware. I have my gallbladder out and I have experienced the pain of a gallstone, and holy crap, is it uncomfortable. You can ask to be fixed by soul doctors if you are super desperate. Can I just, if I'm not super desperate, can I still ask to be fixed? I have asked to be fixed before. It hasn't happened yet. Yes, there are a couple stories left. Raphael seems more helpful than any of my doctors. It is a crazy story. Guardians. Bad spirits wouldn't cause a gallstone necessarily, but could make a pre-existing circumstance worse. Some spiritual people are saying that it's ascension symptoms related to the eclipse. Oh, I agree with that. Persevere. I had a little bit of that the day or two after. I had gallstones stuck behind my liver, was in the hospital for 9 days. Soul doctors, I've been asking my guides, how would I go about that? I'm desperate. I have no idea, Leah. How would someone ask the soul doctors for help? It has to be very dangerous, I guess, is what I meant. Yes, I was okay, Sam, after the Zofran. I mean, I was okay. I had 43 gallstones. Emergency surgery was such a blessing. Holy smokes. Just ask your higher self for healing. Whew. I wish this person was here. We could talk about, maybe the ex represents the sickness in the dream. Maybe that's a good theory. Maybe her ex left some energy that affected her gallbladder. Gallstones cause is bitterness or hard thoughts, maybe due to her ex. I was thinking the same thing, Alice. I was thinking that maybe her ex was the cause of that, because I feel like every physical ailment that we have is caused by blockages of energy, blockages in I know exactly what I'm trying to say and I can't get it out. Most people ask, but that is hoping most of the time. Activate your body's ability to heal itself. How do you do that, Heather? Joe Dispenza? It's possible that the toxic ex, yes. Legit say, I activate your energy in my reality. Did you hear that, Leah? Say, I activate your energy in my reality. Maybe Raphael was warning her of a health problem that she didn't recognize. That's also probably true. A disruption of the body's polarity. Blockages of chi. Yes, persevere. Ooh, what a good one. What a good one. We are going to vote so we can move on to the next story, but that was an amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing. If you're watching this replay, did you appreciate that story? I wish you were here because I want to know what your theory is. Thank you, Sarah. I spoke to my immune system and lymphocytes to heal a cold. Meditative. You spoke to your immune system. I need to try that. Katie Jo! Hey, girlfriend! How much have you missed? We just read story number 6. We have 4 more stories we're going to read. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube? And happy face or sad face on Tickety, Talkity, Tick. Tickety, Talkity talk. That was really good. That was a really good one. Okay, while we're doing that, I want to let you know that the next one is Mojo's story. Mojo, let me find your story. And I know that you are definitely still here. Read on live. Mojo, Mojo, Mojo. I found you. It's called No Subject. It's just a short little ditty. I have begun asking my angels to my autoimmune disease. Oh, I'm going to give YouTube an ad real quick. Thank you so much for supporting me. Let me know what ad you get. Katie Jo, thank you for the paper crane. My friends on TikTok, we are at 388,000 likes. Please keep tapping that screen. I really want to get to 500K before we leave. If we get to 500K before we leave, we pick an extra story. So make sure that you're tapping that screen. That's okay, Mojo. No worries at all. I should see your 3 kitties. If you're in the Discord, we have a pet section. You can put pictures of your kitties. We can all see. Also, TikTok, we need 6 more bears for the gift goal as an FY Izzle. No ad again. Max Timms. There's 146 people in here and only 87 likes. Some of y'all ain't doing the bare minimum. The bare minimum, just Max says. Yes, my friends on YouTube, please just back out and press thumbs up on the live. It's really super helpful for me when you do that. TikTok, we are also live on YouTube if you're interested in that. My YouTube is Auntie Matrix. And even if you do not come over to YouTube, by the way, quality is a little bit better. You can see the stories on the screen. Those are the advantages of YouTube. If you do not join us right now, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube, Auntie Matrix, to get the recording of this live that will be posted tonight before I go to bed or tomorrow morning. And new videos, there's a new video coming out on Friday at 5 p.m., etc., etc., etc. Question, do you have a preference on which we watch live, where we watch live, YouTube or TikTok? I do not have a preference. You can watch wherever you like. I love support from both places. Mama DJ, thank you. I don't have a preference. It's wherever you want, but thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. Auntie, I want to help. What do I do? I've never done anything on here before. How do I help? On TikTok, if you want to help on TikTok, to send likes on TikTok, all you have to do is tap the screen. Every time you tap the screen, you see little hearts pop up. Just tap the screen. That's sending likes. That helps to push the live out. And if you have any team gifts, you can send those. Those also help to push the live out. Your team gifts, if you're on the team, you're probably not even if it's your first time on here. But free ways to help is to tap the screen. You can call me a tap dancer now. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the. Here from TikTok. Hello, Lucy. You didn't get an ad. The ad was a game that I just downloaded. Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm not getting ads. That's great. That's great. Katie Baby, thank you for the heart me. Tonya, thank you for the team bracelet. Tia, thank you for the heart me and the donut. Judy, thank you for the donut. Team gifts also help, my friends. Thank you so much, Dina. I make a game out of tapping the screen. I do too. I like to see if I can like beat my last. How many did I tap without lifting my finger? All right. This is called No Subject by Mojo. No Subject by Mojo. I try to get 100 exactly likes, and if I can't get 100 exactly, I have to keep doing it. That's actually really fun to try. I try to get at least 100 to fill the bar. Yes. Also, please send your daily heart me. Yes, players, send your daily heart me's if you're on the team. Misbehaving. No, the hearts on YouTube do not help at all. The only way that you can help on YouTube to push the live out is to like the live with the press the thumbs up button, which you can only do once. And you can also share the live. That's helpful. And then if you want to support monetarily, you can become a member on YouTube, or you can send super stickers and super chats. Oh my God, this is so fun. How did I not know? I feel like I have forsaken you. Ariel, have you watched me live before anywhere? Is this your first time just on TikTok, or your first time forever in general? Yes, it helps ranking. Sending the heart me's and the team gifts helps me win the rankings. And we want to get higher in the rankings, apparently, to get our live push out more. Tonya is the best at this. She knows all the info. She told me all this stuff. I had no fucking idea. I watch you. Dahlia, thank you for the galaxy. That was beautiful. I appreciate you. Very generous gift. I've watched you like 15 times. I never ever tapped the screen. Well, now you know, friend. Now you know. We have hit on 1 ranking. What does that mean, Tonya? Can you explain? Christy, hello, my love. How are you? Lost my TikTok account, had to make a new one. What's your other account with Uncle Matrix called again? I think it's called Phil and Jess Official, I believe. Hello, Lucy. You're new here and loving it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's okay, Maxine. No worries. We have 4 more stories we're reading. K King, thank you for the hands up. Shuna, thank you for the cheer up. Thank you for the team bracelets and all the things. Hold on, I'm trying to scroll up over here to see. We have hit 1 ranking. And your Lee ranking on your D2 now, you're number 69. I don't understand what any of that fucking means. This comment section is such a great community. Yes, we have an amazing community here. We are a community of loving, accepting, open individuals. No Tonys allowed in these rooms. No Tonys allowed. Team gifts helps with the ranking. I don't see Heart Me in the gifts. It's not in the gifts. The Heart Me's are up where the team is. So you see my picture, my little circle picture? And then there should be like a little heart there to like join the team or send your things. I believe, maybe. Huh. You saw my advertisement for Philo? Cool, cool, cool. We are all weirdos that like weird stories. Yes, friends. Thank you so much for sending all your things. Kitty, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Glitch community on TikTok. TikTok, please welcome Kitty to the Glitch community. And thank you to everyone who's sending their team gifts right now. Holy shit, you guys are doing an amazing job. Okay, what is a Tony? Anna, great question. Normally I watch on TikTok, but I'm painting my partner's minis for D&D, so this is easier. Awesome! What's a Tony? Great question. If you don't know what a Tony is, on one of my first lives, there was a man named Tony. Username was Tony something, and he was being mean to me, telling me that he did not like my singing, and I should basically shut up and stop singing. He was just being mean. And then I told him off, and then he got my live band. So now anyone that is a dick, we call a Tony. Don't be a Tony. Don't be a Tony. No Richards. Kitty, thank you for the confetti. Gotta go to bed. Oh no, GA Peach. I'll tell you what, then I'm gonna keep you on my list, and if you are gonna go to bed, if I call you and you're not here because you went to bed, I won't read your story now, and then I'll read it on the next live, but you'll be way higher on the list because I'll have read all the other stories. Cool? Cool. Thanks, Dina. The legacy of Tony. I'm not a Tony, I promise. Perfect. I should be, as long as nothing changes with me, I should be going live tomorrow night. Okay? Tomorrow your granddaughter turns 2. Katie Jo, what a cutie. Courtney, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Glitch community. Please welcome Courtney to the Glitch community. Viguia, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Glitch community. I appreciate both of you. Everybody welcome Viguia as well on TikTok to the Glitch community. The banana behind me is a banana cat bed that I got on TikTok shop, and I love it. What time do I go live? I normally will go live between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Holy shit, you guys are almost at 500K. We need 5 more bears, my friends, on TikTok. Holy smokes. Oh my God, persevere. Thank you so much for sending subscriptions. I appreciate you so much. Jessa and Amy Ames and Denny and Acacia and Diane Mattern got a subscription on TikTok. Congratulations. Welcome to the Glitch community. Holy crap. Holy crap. I call vibe kills Bruce because don't bring me down, Bruce. I love that. Yes. Oh, and we hit 500K. Holy crap, guys. Woo! We hit 500K. Yeah, we did. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That means we're adding a story. So I'll write 500K story down. And we'll pick a 500K story when we get there. Yes. Woo! Your first live that we've hit the goal. You've been waiting. I love it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you so fucking much. Okay, we are going to read now. Okay, we are reading No Subject. Half a milli, milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli. Oh my God, hold on. Megan! Oh my God, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships on YouTube. I appreciate you so much too. Holy crap, thank you. Mouse and Fernanda Torres and Lisa Yates and Sleepy Sam and Cheyenne Smith and Lindsay B and Gemma Logan and Yanellis and Amanda and Moon Goddess were all gifted memberships on YouTube. Thank you so much. Megan, welcome to the Glitch community, my friends. Whew, my goodness. K-King, thank you for the You're Amazing. Tia, thank you for the You're Amazing. Kitty, thank you for the confetti. Whew. Holy shit, you guys are fucking amazing. I love you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, we're reading. I'll never read if we don't read. I'll never read. Okay, we're reading No Subject from Mojo. It's a short little ditty, and we're starting it at 2:36:16. Here we go. Hi. Not really long or detailed, but someone shared a past life story that reminded me of something from my childhood. I don't know how old I was, but I was super sick. I probably should have been in the hospital, but yeah, right, with my parents. Oh, were they the like, suck it up, you're fine parents? I was dreaming, and all I remember now is that I was in something moving like a car with tons of stuff on top of me that smelled like death. We stopped moving, and I heard yelling in some other language, but I understood it. They said, dump the bodies and set them on fire. I felt myself rolling with everything around me coming with me. At that point, it was like an out-of-body experience. I saw myself fall into a huge pit that already had unalived bodies, and more were being dumped in from other carts. I used to think about it a lot afterwards and kind of concluded that I may have been in some kind of concentration camp in a past life and got hyper fixated on World War II because of it. I haven't really told anyone because the topic is so taboo, and I don't want it to seem like I'm making light of such an enormous tragedy. Hope you're doing well. The end. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. This is definitely... sounds like you could have been dreaming of a past life. Oh my God, same? Someone said same on YouTube. Red Pill Queen said same on YouTube. Past life dream. Sounds like it could be a plague of some sort. It could have also been a plague, John. You're right. Because they did used to do that with the plagues. Crazy. Past life for sure. Past life dream. Past life regression. You should try doing a past life regression and see. 444. Boop, boop, boop. That's so disturbing. I know. It's really crazy. Well, yeah. They said they were... yeah, it said dump the bodies and set them on fire. There's an interesting kids book I read when I was younger where she is time hopping in her dreams. Really? That's cool. 100% past life. 100%. We all think definitely a past life dream. 444, somebody pointed out 444 that we had 444 people in the room. What is the book called? She was really? The plague theory is so dark and interesting. Yes. So interesting. Thrown in a pit. Terrifying machine sounds. Oh, this is the... Mojo, the person that said same. Thrown in a pit. Terrifying machine sounds. World War II concentration camp. Same. That's great. Maybe you guys were in a past life together. Woo! The plague theory is just what they just said, that maybe they were dreaming of a past life of being in a plague. I keep getting my story read on Angel Number, guys. Mojo, that's awesome. That's awesome. That was a very interesting. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Mojo. We are going to vote on it real quick. Let me just start a poll right here. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube? Happy face or sad face on TikTok? I love a good past life story. I think it's so interesting. Still no stories. We just read a story, Wiggles, you silly goose. You gotta stay. We literally just read one and we're gonna read another one as soon as we're done voting. I paid $300 for past life reading and got nothing. I did Dr. Brian Weiss free YouTube and it unlocked a flood. Really? Ooh, maybe we were all there. Interesting. Interesting. You guys, the poll is up, right? Yes, the poll is up. 444 is your angel number. Nice. But thank you so much for sharing that, Mojo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Megan on TikTok, are you still here? 2 Ds. Megan on TikTok with 2 Ds. You are up next, my dear. My lovely, lovely dear. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. Read on live. Let's put this away. I'm going to grab the next one. 2 Ds. 2 Ds. 2 Ds. 2 Ds. Found ya. Ooh, this is a long one. Wait, Megan. I see. I'm sending the attachment again. Did you get the one with the letters? There is not an attachment. Is there supposed to be an attachment, Megan? Am I reading that wrong? Something really weird happened when I sent it the first time. I want to get off. Okay, just the story now. Okay. Woo! I want to get off this donut, but I'm afraid that my butt's gonna really hurt. My butt, my butt, my butt, 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 my butt, my butt, my butt, butt, butt. Auntie, it's almost Taurus season and you're my fellow earth sign. Can I send you a birthday gift? Aw, Ariel, you can always send me a birthday gift if you want. That's so sweet. If my birthday is actually coming up. My birthday is May 3rd. My birthday is May 3rd. If anybody wants to send me anything, you can. You're always welcome to send me things whenever you want. My P.O. box is in the link in my bio for TikTok. If you click on my face again, go to the link. My P.O. box is in there. And YouTube, I'm putting it on the screen for you. That's your daughter's birthday? You're May 7th? Woo! May 4th? Woo! Yes. Aw, thanks. You're so sweet. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. We are reading. I took the donut off. I'm scared. I'm scared it's going to hurt. But I'm just really getting uncomfortable. I need a break from the donut for a minute. Okay. Blup, blup, blup. We are reading 2 Ds and we are starting at 2:43:33. Here we go. This is my second time composing this email because it literally disappeared after I hit send prior. I love your content. It is so refreshing because my whole life has been one big Stranger Things. My son's friends have called me 11. I remember watching it and thinking, oh my God, 11 is me. Could have been based on me. Trauma and wild abilities because of it. I blow lights when I'm mad, shut phones down, etc. Point being, strange things happening is not new, but this specific thing hasn't happened since I was about 8. Monday, January 15th, 2024, my son Parker had a friend, Demarion, aka D, over. They had eaten dinner, and then Dee decided that he probably needed to head home because it was starting to sleet out. He was getting in touch with his brother to go ahead and come pick him up. Dee headed from the kitchen to the back living room. He sat down with his laptop and his cell phone. I headed back from the kitchen to my bedroom. My kitchen is open to the living room that Dee was sitting in, so I could see him go to sit and getting in touch with his brother. My bedroom is currently makeshift. It was our front living room, so from the edge of my bed where I was sitting, the front door is maybe only 4 feet. So Dee in the back living room waiting on bro. Me in my makeshift bedroom was the front living room, sitting on the edge of my bed near a nightstand. Parker had gone to his bedroom to watch TV. His bedroom is off the hallway between the front and back living rooms, almost in the middle. So I'm sitting there and Dee walks in to open the door. Dee walks in to open door. He is saying goodbye. He said it was time for him to leave, and I told him bye, and I said for he and his brother to be careful because the sleet had started and roads were getting worse, and he said, yes, ma'am. I sat back down on my bed, same spot. Maybe 5 minutes had passed since Dee left, and someone knocks at the door. It's Dee's brother to get him. And I said, you literally just missed him. He just walked out 5 minutes ago. He looked at me so confused, like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah. He asked me if I knew which way he went. I told him I only saw him walk out the door onto the porch. I didn't see which way he went, but I suggested maybe Jay's house across the street because they chill there a lot. I told Dee's brother to text him real quick and see which way he went. He said okay, and I watched him walk down the steps because they were icy, and he got in his SUV. I went to Parker's room within seconds and said, hey, text Dee real quick and tell him that his brother is here. Dee just left a few minutes ago. See which way he went. He does so immediately. I came back through my bedroom and then circled to the kitchen. I walked to where I'm almost in the living room that Dee had been in earlier on his laptop. And there sat Dee. The same Dee that had just left that I talked to. I said, is that Parker texting you? And he was like, yeah, and looked stunned because Parker is texting from his bedroom like, your brother came by. Which way did you go? I said to Dee, you didn't just leave? He said, no, ma'am. I said, was Jay or anyone else here that just left? No, ma'am. Did you just walk up front and open the door and walk out to look at sleet or anything? He said no, and is obviously truthful sitting in the same place. There is no mistaking my son for Dee. They look nothing alike. I said, okay, confused, walked back to my bedroom and sat down again at the edge of the bed, and here comes Dee in just a few minutes saying it's time for him to leave. I tell him for them to be careful because the roads are getting bad. He says, yes, ma'am. Our convo was the same as it was when another Dee left minutes before. My door is very loud opening because I have packaging tape around it right now because of how cold it is and drafty the doors are, and the door lock is loud turning. There is no mistaking it. I sent my TikTok in another email because it shows you the door and where everyone was. Oh, but this is the thing that didn't get sent in here. Anyways, it was cool. Thank you for sharing. All the sharing you do, keep it up. The end. I'm listening while at work. Layers of Matrix are matrixing, somebody said. Okay. So I would say either a mimic situation, but I don't feel like it was. I feel like for some reason, some way, maybe timelines crossed and you saw Dee leaving and doing the thing, and then do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? The times I go through this is wild. Maybe she had a little premonition or a time hop, right? Or maybe like a little time hop, time loop, premonition, doppelganger, or time loop. Some people see premonitions like this. Oh, really? Okay, so maybe it was a premonition. I could always move in and out of dimensions when I was younger. Megan, how did you know that you were moving in and out of dimensions? Time glitch. Time glitch to keep them safe. Deja vu isn't deja vuing, right? Rubber bands snap in time. I could say something telepathically. Oh. layers of time overlapping. That's what I was feeling. Maybe timeline rewinded to keep the boys out of an accident. That could also be the case. Is it happening more these days, or are we just talking about it more? Oh, I don't know. I think we're just talking about it more. I think people are just acknowledging it more. This was crazy. Crazy. Both. Okay. Hey, Chameleon. I'm not taking any more stories tonight. I have 3 more stories I'm going to read tonight, and then we're going to call it a night, but I should be live tomorrow. So if you're in the Discord, make sure you're in the Discord. So when I ask for stories, you can put it in there. I would say I lost my hairbrush, for example, and say this to myself, and that it would be cool if, like a guardian angel hitting reset for D to stay safe. Maybe. It was on my counter when I got back to the bedroom. It would be there. That's interesting. That is interesting. Okay. Sniper, it's not going to happen anytime soon, babes. I'm sorry. I don't do that anymore. The closest I've gotten to a timeline glitch is getting to work on time when it's not possible. But I also saw spirit like anyone else until I was early 30s. It's crazy that it just kind of shut off like that, you know? Why talk about it when we would get thrown in a hospital? Right, Talia, right. Okay. Woo, what a crazy, weird story. Thank you so much for sharing. We are going to vote. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube? Happy face or sad face on TikTok? I'm going to pop this one over here. Isabel, congratulations for being a member on YouTube for 4 months. Thank you so much for being around. Okay, our next one is Aaron on TikTok, the voice in the woods. Aaron, are you still here, my dear? Hi. I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for Aaron. Hold on one second, YouTube. Auntie M. Hey, beautiful berry. I will read one more, Bella. Yes, I haven't picked that one yet. He's here. Did you see him? Aaron? I had to say Aaron. I'm so sorry. I cannot see Aaron, the name Aaron, without thinking of Aaron from Key and Peele. Peele and Key and Peele. Am I saying that right? Why does it sound weird? The yak, Mouse, the yak. So glad I've made it to a live. I'm from Australia and I always miss out. It's nice to see conversation in real time. Hello, Alana. Thank you for watching the replays and thank you for being here. What time is it for you? Is it like complete opposite? Like, is it 11 a.m. for you? Ron. No, I saw him. Keen Peele's right, yeah. My hubby calls all Aaron's Ron now. Okay. Hold on. All right, let me get your story, babe. The poll ended. The poll. Jacqueline. It's 1:05 p.m. on Thursday. Oh, cool. All right. Aaron, the voice in the woods. Let's find it. Here it is right here. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Wee! Let me write it down. The voice in the woods. The voice in the woods. 1. 2. 3. Okay, goodbye, Megan. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, this sounds spooky. Should I read the story in this voice? Dear Auntie Matrix. We didn't. I didn't pick it yet, Michaela. I'm gonna pick it after. The count. I like to count. You've been a member for 4 months too. Congratulations. And Linda, I just saw that one because it popped up. It popped up in the chat. Isabel's popped up in the chat. All right.
Here we go. We're totally gonna read now, everybody.
The Voice in the Woods. I'm scared. 254. 47. Dear Auntie Matrix, hi. I love your stories, especially for bedtime stories or late night listens when I can't sleep. This one is called The Voice in the Woods. I've had paranormal experiences throughout my life, but this one might just take the cake. It was a night during the lockdown of 2020. My boyfriend and 2 best friends and I were bored like the rest of us at the time. We always were into really weird and spooky things. We always watched horror movies to pass the time, read scary stories, or explored at night. This night, however, we decided to break out our friend group's Ouija board. Don't do it. As a horror fan, I think I broke a lot of rules that night. We walked to the park across the street from my house and set up our space and began. We started off with the basic question, is anyone there? We got nothing. We asked again and there was nothing. Womp. Now, my boyfriend was on big... Why can't I read right now? I'm so sorry. Now, my boyfriend was big on TikTok during lockdown, which was the height of the app Randonautica. Oh my God, guys, I've been wanting to try that, by the way. The other 3 of us had no idea what it was, but the way he made it sounded like an adventure. He explained the rules to us and we loaded into a car and drove to the location it sent us. Upon arrival, we all noticed it was in this big area with woods on one side and a vacant parking lot on the other. Maybe I should do it with somebody. That sounds scary. We step out of the car and we start our walk to the pinpoint. It was eerily quiet at the location. As we got closer, we heard bushes rustling, but we figured it was just an animal of some sort. Once we stopped, we looked around for anything of interest. I'm getting really scared. I don't know why. It's like the suspense is building. That's when we heard it. The faintest, "Help me, please." It was the creepiest voice I've ever heard in my life. Very menacingly. Our instincts took control of our bodies and we ran like never before. Once we were away, my boyfriend, being the curious one, said we should go back, especially if someone was really hurt. No. We all screamed no, but he had a point. We gathered our courage and crept back to the same spot. Why did you go back? We looked like the mystery gang. Walking single file, holding on to each other. My boyfriend had to lead, of course. Once we got back, my boyfriend asked, "Does anyone need help?" What felt like an eternity staring into the woods, we finally hear the most ghastly whisper, "I can see you." At that point, I had enough. I ran as fast as I could, started the car, and we sped off. I am never visiting that area again, despite it being down the road from where we live. Real or not, or a setup, it was one of the most creepy moments of my life. The end. We're hiding. Everyone says run, says nope, says chills. We got a lot of shirtle emojis. We got a lot of nopes. We got a lot of hiding. Some of y'all didn't grow up in Appalachia, and it's showing. Most of us didn't. Guys, that was scary. Guys.
That was scary.
That was scary. Did you ever have any more experiences, Aaron? I did, and it's still scary. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Yep, Dean Winchester. Yes, you did. If you heard something in the woods, no, you didn't. Is there an AD nice in here? Depends what part you're in. You guys really acted like actors in horror movies. Yes, they did. They did, Salome. We heard it and ran, not ignoring that mess. A good rule is if you hear something odd that makes you uncomfy, run. It is. Timothy, present. Jaqueline. Jaqueline. Marisol, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Glitch community. TikTok, please welcome Marisol to the Glitch community. Oh, the big one. What? That one was a big old nope. It really, really was. That was a good one. Thank you so much for sharing it. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, by gosh, by golly. Goodbye, Linda. Hello, sunshine. I love you so much. You big, beautiful soul. Hey, JJ. Hi, I'm the boyfriend that told us to go back. Hello, Edwin. Dumb move, Edwin. Such a dumb horror movie move, Edwin. I'm glad that you're here. Did you appreciate that story? We are voting yes or no on YouTube. Happy face or sad face on tickety tickety tuck 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 tuck. Good night. Oh, I don't know if I would try to go see who needed help. I definitely would not. I 100% would not. I'm the person in the horror film who goes to investigate. No, why? Demon fodder. No way to know if you are the real Edwin. I want to hear about more stories that happened after that. Same. You'd throw rocks? Don't do that. That's just dumb. I can confirm he is the real Edwin. Edwin, can you please call him Aaron from now on? Thank you. I'd be so busy running the other way. Just got here what I missed. We're reading stories. We have one more story that I have written down. If she's here, I'm sorry, he or she or they, I'm misgendering you. I apologize. G.A. Peach. Are you here still, G.A. Peach? I would so be busy running the other way. I'm always the person that runs to help. Absolutely not. Ron. As long as he goes back into the woods with me. Don't do it. Don't go, Ron. Don't go back into the woods. G.A. Peach, are you still here, my dear? Are you still here, my dear? You do it? What is the app and how does it work? Randonautica. I don't know exactly what it is. I have a general idea. I think it's an app, and all I know is it's an app, and you go to the things on the app and you find out what's there. And like people put the pins there, right? Can someone explain it? I want to try it, but I'm scared. Maybe I should do it with Uncle Matrix, and we can make a video. He kind of drags me along. Like geocaching? That sounds like a Fae Trap app. I have a couple kitties back here. Yes, I have. We have Odin. That's the big, huge one across the back there. The big gray, huge one is Odin. He's a Maine Coon. And then Natasha is next to him. The little tiny gray one. Little tiny gray one is Natasha. She is a Russian blue. Their size difference is astounding. Natasha is full grown. She's just a tiny little baby. Yes, it's just like geocaching. Okay. Geocache is better. What is geocache exactly? Random coordinates. It's hard to explain, but it's creepy. You just download it, give it your location, and it sends you a random location. It took some kids, found a suitcase with a body inside. What? No, not geocaching. It randomly coordinates. Oh, so geocaching people put stuff. Those are two of my kitties. Christina, I have two more. You have to set intentions before using Randonautica. Interesting. You give an intention. Blech. Hey, Marta. All right. G.A. Peach is not here. Randonautica is the name of the app. Randonautica. Edwin must have set a creepy intention then. Edwin got some confessing to do about his intentions. Yes. Okay, GA Peach is not here. They said that they might leave and then I would keep them for tomorrow. So before I pick a random one for the 500K, I would like to know if Jordan is here on YouTube. I'm checking the ones that we missed. Jordan is here on YouTube for Ripped Up Doll, whatever. If user 468, whatever, is here on TikTok for TARDIS, the TARDIS story. I just want to check those two. And then Mohan on TikTok. Monan. Just want to see if any of you guys are here before we peek. Before we peek the random one. What are we up to, likes? What are we up to on likes? 587,000. Holy schmoly passafajoli. Thank you so much for sharing, Aaron. Now I can't say Aaron right. I just want to keep saying Aaron. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Hello, Chloe. Oh, that's you. Oh, perfect. We'll read yours then, and then we'll pick. What is the name of your? Oh, it's Haunted Michigan Home. Okay, I got you. Oh, good. I'm glad we're putting this one off. You can call me that. I'll have more for you soon. Sounds so good. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3 that we'll have to carry on to the next live. We're doing this one. We found one of them. If you ever want to submit stories for anyone that is asking, you can email them to me at auntiematrix@gmail.com. I've put it on the screen for TikTok, and for YouTube, it is in the chat right now. I'm going to warn you that I literally have thousands of stories that I have not even read yet in my inbox. I get to as many as I can in the videos. I pick at random to do the videos. Like when I make YouTube videos and TikTok videos and stuff, I literally pick at random. I feel like that's the most fair way to do it. Otherwise, I would never get through them. The better chances for you to have them read on live. So you can send them at any time for them to be read on live or potentially in a video. Also, I did already read the ones from the Discord, yes. Also, so you know, please come follow me on Discord. It's dsc.gg/Auntie Matrix. It is on the screen for TikTok again, and it is in the chat for YouTube. Not only do you get announcements on when I go live and when I'm posting YouTube video and all that stuff, and not only do you get to hang out with over 1,800 like-minded individuals and chat and hang out in all of our little chats, when I say I go live, I will ask for stories there, and I'll always read those stories first because I'll start my list from Discord. So you'll get an announcement that says like, "Hey guys, I'm going to be going live." You'll get an announcement, and you get it like a notification on your phone. It'll be like, "Hey guys, I'm going to be going live tonight around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have a story that you would like me to potentially read during the live, please drop it here." And then there's a thread where you can put the name of your story and your TikTok or YouTube username. And I always start there first. So that's like the fastest way to get your story read is on a live and put it in the Discord when I ask for them. That's like the fastest way. But you can always email them wherever. I'm looking real rough. Okay. Is that an app? Discord is an app. Yes. You can download it as an app. It's also, I think you can also use it as a website on a computer, but it's an app on your phone. It's completely free. It's completely free. Beautiful Barry, thank you. Oh my God, hold on. Wait, did I miss this? I missed some things. Marisol. Did I get Marisol? I don't remember. Marisol and Beautiful Berry, thank you so much for subscribing if I didn't get it. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Welcome to the Glitch community. Disco of the Dead, thank you for the Tiny Dinies. McKaylee, thank you for the roses. Sunshine, thank you for the heart me. Tracy, thank you for the heart me. Jennifer, thank you for the heart me and the team princess and the puffs and all the things. And Ray, thank you for the donut and the high bear. And Marilla, thank you for the team bracelet and the heart me. And Kitty, thank you for the bracelet, the cheer me up and the team bracelets. And thank you so much, everyone, for everything. I really super, super fucking appreciate it. TikTok, we need 3 more bears to hit the like goal, to hit the gift goal. I would love to hit that before I leave. And you already hit the like goal because you fucking rock. I love this live. It's always so entertaining. Thank you. I was in school. I couldn't find my book, so I got another one to put it away, and I turned around, and it was right where I looked for it earlier. Hello, Tessa. Tessa, make sure you're in the Discord. Maybe you can get it read next live. Does surpassing the like goal actually help? Liking the live, no matter what the goal is, like I put the goal up for us. The goal is not attached like to TikTok at all. I put a goal up so you have something to work towards, and then I give you, like, when we hit the goal, we get an extra story, which we did. We haven't read it yet. We haven't even picked it yet, but we will get an extra story in a second. But tapping the screen and sending likes in general at any point, like goal hit or not, is helpful for me. And it's free. I'm going to be reading 2 more stories, and then we're going to be going. Mi amorcita, you never have to apologize, friends. You never have to apologize. You do not have to subscribe. You do not have to send gifts. I only ever want you to send gifts and subscribe and stuff like that if you are able financially and if you want to. Never any pressure to do any of that. I'm just happy that you are here, even just lurking and hanging out with us. I love you all. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. Oh my God. I wrote on myself. Let's get this story, and then we're going to pick one more, and then I'm going to go for the night. Oh, wait. We read this one, and this one is, what was it called? I didn't write it down. Haunted Michigan Home. Haunted Michigan Home. I love the banana cat bed. My cats love this banana cat bed. Do you think you can do a book signing? I would love to do a book signing, Ariel. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Ariel. Muffy. Auntie, I'm from Jersey. I would love a book signing. That'd be so cool. I would love, we'll see, because it's getting sent out by a publisher, so we'll see what kind of stuff I might do through the publisher. We'll see. It would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. Oh, I will have a book coming out. Yes, if you weren't aware of that, friends, I have a book coming out in September, and it is a collection of some of the best stories that I've gotten, up to the point which I made the book, because I have gotten so many more good stories after I had already picked all the stories for the book like a year ago. So it's up until that point. I always am saving stories for future potential books. So the book is like a little introduction that I wrote, and then it's like a compilation of stories. And it's coming out in September. It's very exciting. I'm so lucky. So much cool stuff. Thank you so much. Okay. I gotta find it. Are you feeding those things? I have a couple more stories, and then I'll go.
Take your time.
I know, but I know you gotta get up early, you know?
No, it's fine.
You wanna come say hi since you're here?
Yeah. Where's Fish House? I gotta get you up.
They were just sleeping. Did you hear Luna before I had to kick her out?
No.
Because she came in when you said someone screamed help, and she immediately was going,
Maybe it was her that I heard.
Mate, someone said that. Oh, look, it's the Uncle Matrix emote.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Hi, Uncle Matrix. Hi, Uncle
guys.
M. You're a damn good man, and so is your wifey. Aw,
Aw.
thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Bend down. We can only see half your head.
You gotta lift the camera up. So
I'm not lifting the camera up.
a weird
Bend your
angle.
ass down and give me a little kiss while you're at it. Don't forget to hydrate and give us ads, Auntie. Oh, Anna, you're the best. Hi, Uncle Matrix. I love your emote.
Hey, guys.
I just think you're so cute. His shirt. Oh, that's his favorite shirt.
Yep.
He literally wears it all the time. Well, now it's between that one and the Carry On My Wayward Son shirt. Competition. Oh my God.
I actually got a comment on my shirt on stream today.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's like, love the shirt, bro.
His shirts are the shit. Hi, friends. Love you. We'll listen again in the daytime. I'm still scared from the graveyard shift. Okay, bye, Anne. I love you. Auntie, what was your Discord handle again? My Discord is dsc.gg/Auntie Matrix. It is on the screen right now for you, TikTok. All right, you can go.
All right.
Unless you just want to stand here and looking at some in the background.
I gotta feed these cats or Luna's gonna have a heart attack.
She is definitely going to die if you don't feed her.
Right.
We never feed her. Ma! This is Luna. That's like not a joke. She does that. Ma!
Bye, guys.
Bye, love you. Cajun, Carry My Wayward Son will always remind me of Supernatural. It's a Supernatural shirt, boo. The shirt we're talking about has baby on it, and it says Carry On My Wayward Son, and it was a gift from Haley B. She got me one, too. We match sometimes. I'm not wearing it right now, but my cats are the same way. She thinks she's always stopping. You can't. The two of you make me believe in true love. That's really sweet. It is so sweet. May 4th is Star Wars Day. We have one cat that does that. We call my cat the Screamer. Hey, Alex serves tea. How you doing, girlfriend? It's my comfort show. I can't sleep without it on. It's so good. We're rewatching it now for the second time. Guys, if anyone will be at the New Jersey Creation, the Supernatural Convention in May, me and Uncle Matrix will be there. I am so excited to go meet the boys and get a picture. I'm going to be able to touch them. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Uncle Matrix is not really on TikTok. We have a couples account together that we go on sometimes. We just started it recently. He has a cat account. Oh my God. We have to shake the bowls if there's a speck on the bottom. I know, it's so cool. I'm gonna die. You will. They're amazing. If I die anywhere. If I die. Oh, I die if I was anywhere near Jensen Ackles. But it's supposed to be Sam, Dean, and Cass. I'm literally gonna die. Cat account is Odin and Friends. Odin and Friends. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You're gonna be there? Oh, so if anyone's gonna be at the New Jersey one, we could totally meet up. Let me know. We'll meet up. Go do it. Yes, Marta. Yes. My youngest screams when she plays with other cats. It sounds like she's hurt, but that's just how she is. It's interesting. Okay, we got to read. The couple's account is Phil and Jess Official. Phil and Jess Official. Auntie is going to be just as popular as the boys. Uncle Matrix was like, imagine they've seen you. Because I read weird stories. I was like, there's no fucking way in hell that they have ever seen me. But he was like, imagine they did and they said something. I would literally die. John Winchester. Johnny boy. I like John. I like him better as Negan though. Much sexier. Okay. Jensen has a secret TikTok account. What is it? What is it, JJ? I just followed the kitty. I'm so excited you have such cute cats. Thank you. He doesn't post there much, but I don't know. It's a secret. Well, what the fuck, JJ? What a tease. What a cack tease. You like my necklace? Thank you. I got it on Amazon. It was like $12. 12 doll hairs. Okay. Holy shit. I gotta read. We gotta read. I got you, boo. Let's read the story and then we have to pick one more. And then I have to go to bed because I'm sleepy.
I'm so sleepy. I'm the sleepiest girl. Oh my God.
He'll always be Eric Bradley to me. I don't know who that is. Stop. It's 11:32. I am. Hold up. I was in the washroom. What did I hear about a cat account? Anna, on TikTok, Odin and Friends is the cat account that Uncle Matrix made for our cats. He doesn't post on there very often anymore, but it's there. We post on there sometimes. And this one, Phil and Jess Official, that's our couple's account that we made recently. You like my bed? Thank you. I would love to do some voiceovers. Oh my goodness. Tell the voiceover people I'm available, because I am. I'm available. What do I think about the Diddy situation? I think every person in Hollywood is disgusting, corrupt, alien, devil worshipping weirdos. Okay, here we go. My purple pillow? My purple pillow says, be a good human on it. My daughter got it for me and I love it. We are back to being Southern, friends. All right. Haunted Michigan home. Are we ready?
Hey, ass butt.
Are we ready? I'm your spared angel. All right. That's very sweet. No one is ever ready. That is true. Don't worry. I'll take my voice away to read. Okay. Haunted Michigan home. We are starting at 3, 20, 25. Hi there, Auntie. Hi. This is my second story with you. Thanks for your content, and I love to hear you read everyone's stories. Thank you for being here. This is my mom's story of when she was a teenager. May she rest in peace as I tell her scariest, traumatizing story. Many of our family members have recalled the same event that happened to all of them one summer night in Michigan in the early 70s. During the summer, it was very common that my grandparents would pack up their Texas family and head to cities like Porterville, California, or Plainview, Texas, to work the fields for the summer with their family. Sometimes the families would consist of my mom, who at the time was about 15 years old, her brothers, my grandparents, my mom's uncles and aunts, and cousins would join as well. They would all live and sleep in one home together to save money and work for 2 to 4 weeks out of the month. This summer's work trip would land them in Michigan to harvest farmlands. The story goes that they all arrived late one night after several hours on the road to Michigan and excited because they were promised a nice big home for about 15 people. When they arrived, to their surprise, the home was occupied by another family. So the boss sent them to another place on a piece of land that was very creepy, and the house was very outdated. They were pissed but had no other option. This was a 2-story home with windows that led up to the staircase from the first floor to the second floor. She said it just looked evil. They made the best of it, and everyone picked their spots. The parents would sleep in their own rooms on the second floor, and the kids would sleep together in the living room on mattresses, couches, etc. On that night, my mom and her cousins tell us that they woke up to my grandfather arguing with the owner of the home. She recalls hearing my grandfather say something about strange things happening in the house and thought that it was cursed. And my grandfather claims the owner knew it, but the owner tells my grandfather, "You're crazy." Telling my grandfather he was crazy probably wasn't the best thing to do because he was crazy. And so the argument turned into a physical fight, which then my grandfather's brothers get involved. The rest of the kids wake up from the fighting and start crying. The moms go out to try to break up the fight. It was just chaos. And in the end, everyone calms down. The owner takes off and the family goes to sleep. My mom says that hours later, her cousin wakes up screaming from having an awful nightmare, and they try to calm her down. She tells them that she had a nightmare about the house burning down. She also tells them that before she went to sleep, she had seen 2 figures of women fighting on top of the roof of a barn that was across from the house. These women were dressed in white, pulling each other's hair. She was too scared to tell anyone. What the fuck? As the cousin is crying, telling them what she saw, all of a sudden, the on-site farm dog that belonged to the owner starts growling and barking like crazy from outside the door, and my mom says it was trying to get into the house. The dog starts banging itself against the door so hard that the door looked like it was bending inward to the living area, and it doesn't stop. This puts everybody else into a panic. Kids start really crying. My mom is screaming. The mothers are trying to comfort them. My grandfather starts praying and also cursing the dog because they say it starts sounding like an evil, loud growl. As my grandfather curses the dog on the other side of the door, I kid you not, she says each one of the windows that led to the top of the staircase began to open and shut. one at a time, simultaneously from the bottom to the top window, and then the top windows to the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. My mom says there were about 6 to 7 windows. Oh my God, you guys, I have so many chills right now. Stop it. This all happened within minutes, but all of a sudden, she said, just like out of nowhere, everything stopped. The door stopped warping in, the dog stopped barking, the windows stayed shut. She said my grandfather then slowly unlocked and opened the door. My mom said that everyone was shocked because the dog was just laying there by the door and kind of just peered up and looked at them and made a little whine sound like, hey, what happened? He was in a lying position like he had been sleeping. It didn't take them long to decide that they're getting the hell out of there. So they all packed up and left to the nearest motel. That was the end of the story. The entire family recalls the same story, and growing up when the family would come in from out of town for a visit, I would love to hear them start talking about the story. Hey, remember that summer in Michigan? So that is my ghost story. Good night. The end. Oh my God. This is a scary one. I would have been gone. Don't be slamming windows if you ain't paying rent. I will not sleep. LOL. God, please protect all of us on this live. Hellhound. Oh, that's not a dog, a hellhound. Wait, do you guys think that wasn't that dog? That's my question. A couple people said hellhound. That could be a movie, right? That wasn't the doggy. You don't think that was a doggy? That had to be something else, right? Chupacabra? I mean, unless it was the dog and the dog was freaking out because there was something evil in the house. Like the classic Cujo. They need some goofer dust. They do need some goofer dust, John. Casually ending the story with good night. I know my nightmares are coming. Flesh pedestrian? I don't think it was a flesh pedestrian. I think the dog was possessed by something or afraid of something. I'm by myself in the house now. Now I'm scared. I thought it was going to be scarier. There's so many differing opinions. Chupacabra are small, though, and don't attack doors and windows. Yeah, I don't think it was a chupacabra. I'm not really sure what it was, but that is scary. The dog man. My grandpa said it wasn't the dog, it was the devil. Maybe it was a hellhound then. Did someone make a deal? Did someone make a crossroads deal? Was he coming to collect? That house was built on something evil. 100%. If the dog was laying down / sleeping, it wasn't the dog. That's true. I've stayed up way too late, but it was totally worth it to hang here. Have a great night. Bye, Acacia. There was growling, yes. Yellow-eyed demon. Ah! Oh my God, that was such a good one. That was a wild story. I love that they loved to talk about it too. And I love that they all experienced it. I love when multiple people experience something. So, you know, it's not like, not that people make things up, but like, it's not like someone hallucinating or having like a weird, you know what I mean? You know, it's definitely not because multiple people experienced the same thing. That was a fantastic story. Okay. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube? Happy face or sad face on tickety tockety tick 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 tock 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 talk. Validation. Yes. Validation. Okay, and then we have to pick our bonus story. I'm just waiting for you guys to
vote. Please just vote for your story.
Okay. Read on live. Great story. Boop. By the way, speaking of the book, like I said, I do label these stories, right? So when I read a story, like I have different labels to organize my email, which is like super helpful. I love the Gmail labels, like that I read it on live, so that it'll have a read on live label, it'll have a, like in a YouTube video label, it'll have a read it in a video label, and then I have like a great story label. So then if and when there is a second book that will come out, I will go into this great story label and I will like pick stories out of there. So just my point is to always just make sure that you are listening to my email, checking out my email, checking your email. case I email you. I know. Bella was going crazy. Okay, my story just happened yesterday. I haven't slept since. Bella, we will read your story because you have been going crazy wanting to hear people's things. What is the name of your story, Bella Bella? Bella Bella Bobella Banana Fana Fofella Me My Momella Bella. It is hard copy, paperback. Also, there will be an audiobook. Thank you so much, Auntie. I can't wait to hear more stories from you. And thank you for hearing mine. You're so welcome. That's your email, XX Italia. Italia 143. XX 143. I lost it. XX Italia. God damn it. I should be reading the audiobook, but it's not in writing yet. Got you. I got you. Oh, it's just a little ditty. Not too long, which is good because I feel bad and I want Uncle Matrix to be able to go to bed. Okay, it says, am I crazy? Crazy. Can we get an official blanket of hiding in your merch shop? There are blankets in my merch shop, friends. If you click on the link in my bio, TikTok, and YouTube, if you go to this link, you can get my merch, and there are blankets there, boo. Blankets are actually the biggest seller. I mean, I don't sell that much merch, but when people buy merch, blankets are the biggest seller. Sleep tight, ghoulies. I love the kitty banana. My cats literally love this fucking banana. The last time you shared someone's story about someone feeling punching from under the couch, the exact same thing happened to me. This recently started happening with other things. Make sure you're clearing your energy, boo. They're so soft. Yes, the blankets are so soft. Don't leave yet, Aaron. All right, here we go. This is the last story we're reading for the night. And then I will be getting offline. We're not going to play the drawing game again just because I feel bad and I want Uncle Matrix to be able to go to sleep. Yes, there are Glitch Please t-shirts, friends. Check those out too. Can never have enough blankets. All right, we're reading Am I Crazy? Last little story. 331 50. Here we go. Hey, Auntie Matrix. Hi. I love watching you, and I really hope that you read my message. Here I am. So first of all, I do hair. I'm just telling you that so you understand my story. So yesterday, I was closing up the shop with my coworker, and somebody walked into the door as I was cashing out my money to leave. A woman with her son. She said to me, "Can my son get a haircut?" And I said, "I'm sorry, ma'am, we're closed." She then said, "Can he use the restroom real quick?" And they walked into the back room, which I thought was kind of strange because only the employees go to the back room to use the bathroom. Otherwise, the bathroom is up at the front. So about 10 minutes later, I asked my coworker, I said, "Where did the woman and her son go?" And he said, "What woman and her son?" I said, "The ones that just came in and asked for a haircut." And I told them we were closed. And when I said that, they asked to use the restroom and they haven't come back out. Well, he looked at me very strange and he said, "Nobody was in here." And I still didn't believe it because that didn't seem possible to me because those people seemed real. When they came in, I didn't look directly at them because I was cashing out. So I saw them out of the corner of my eye. Oh. Anyways, I've never had anything like that happen to me before. So I was like, "Are you sure nobody was here?" And he was like, "Nobody was here. I promise you." I looked around the shop to make sure that nobody else was in there before I closed down. The next day, which is today, he brought it up and he was like, "Did you really think that somebody came in the shop yesterday?" I replied with yes, because I've definitely 100% still do believe that somebody came in yesterday and asked for a haircut with her and her son and walked to use the bathroom and never came back out. What are your opinions on this? What do you think? I thought, am I going crazy? The end. There is a lot of nopes over here. If you want a soft blanket, go get a soft blanket. If you want a t-shirt, go get a t-shirt, mouse. Go to the merch shop. Oh. Do they have work cameras? Oh. Do they have work cameras? That's a great question. Split timeline, maybe. Could be a split timeline. Definitely not crazy. The mother and son haven't passed into the next dimension yet. Oh, okay. Residual energy of customers from past times, maybe. There's no cameras. I think the mother and son were on their way to her haircut and something happened. What if you would have agreed to cut his hair? That is such a good theory, a good question. Split timeline. Interesting, Marta says. What if she did cut the ghost's hair? Yes. You see weird shit like this as a retail worker because there's so many people coming in and going. I was going to say past customers. Maybe a car accident. That's what you were thinking. Well, I guess you can't work there anymore. What if I actually cut his hair? Timeline glitch. If he comes back, they've earned a free cut. That's very true. Had something similar happen to me in an antique store with a friend. We both moved over to let someone walk past us and up a staircase. When we got to the top, it was a small room and no one was there. It doesn't seem malicious. It seems like more like coworkers. Imagine nothing shows up in the mirror. I think my husband is on a split timeline and doesn't realize he's the subject of my story. Is interesting. Update is if anything happens in the future. A dead one, but still. A dead coworker? I don't know. I'm going to go with either ghosts or the timeline thing. Maybe like a timeline crossed over. I don't know. Or residual energy. You know what? It really could be a couple of things. I'm really not sure. But that was crazy. Thank you so much for sharing. We are going to vote on this. Hold on. Did you appreciate that story? Yes or no on YouTube, happy face or sad face on TikTok. I was literally waiting for them to leave the restroom. Yeah, that's so crazy. If it was residual, it would happen every night, I would think. Yeah, I was thinking that. And also if it was like, if it was a ghost of some sort, I feel like it would happen more often, or at least other happenings would happen. Other happenings would happen in the shop. That's why it feels more like maybe like a crossing of timelines or something. Disco of the Dead, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to the Glitch community. TikTok, please welcome Disco of the Dead to the Glitch community. All my friends who are here, I want to say, if you are not yet TikTok, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube. It is Auntie Matrix. Go subscribe over there. There is a new YouTube video coming out on Friday with 10 brand new stories you have not heard yet. If you are a Glitch Community Plus member, you already have access to those stories because Glitch Community Plus members get early access to videos. Also, this live was recorded. All my lives are recorded, and this will be posted shortly after the live is over. So if you want to rewatch or if you missed any stories, the stories will be timestamped in the description and you can rewatch. So make sure you are subscribed on YouTube, TikTok, if you are not already, which is Auntie Matrix. Also, secondly, please come and join the Discord. It is dsc.gg/Auntie Matrix. It is on the screen for TikTok. It is in the chat for YouTube. We have over 1,800 people in there. You can hang out with like-minded individuals. And also there's an announcements channel in which I will announce when I'm going live, when I post YouTube videos, when I drop new merch, when I do movie nights. All of the things will be in the announcements channel, and I at everyone, so you should get a notification on your phone, so you should not miss any lives. And also I start to collect stories for the lives in Discord, so it's a great place to be. Please come and join in Discord. And if you want to send stories for future lives or future potential videos, you can send them to auntiematrix@gmail.com. It is on the screen for TikTok. It is in the chat for YouTube. Please realize that I do have thousands of emails I have not read yet, so I do my best to get through them. And the best way to get your story read the fastest is to get it read on a live. You wait for the replay because you missed the first story. Yes. If you are in Discord, by the way, and you are a I keep like losing my train of thought. If you're in the Discord and you are a YouTube member or a TikTok live subscriber, please let me know in the Discord, at me in the Discord, be like, hey, I'm a subscriber or I'm a member, so that I can give you your special role. A special role in Discord, if you're wondering, just means that your name is a different color. And also you have access to the members only chat. Not a lot of chatting goes on in the members only chat, but you're welcome to chat in there if you want. Also, the Discord is for you guys to hang out also, so please just hang out. You can chat about anything. You can hang out and do whatever you like. As long as you're nice. Oh, what else? Please go to the link in my bio, tessicavision.com, if you would like all my other links, including my P.O. box. If you want to send me anything, I'm always welcome to gifts. I will be posting in the Discord and putting up, and I'll tell you in the next live, me and Uncle Matrix's Amazon wish list for our housewarming stuff, because you guys asked for it. My birthday is May 3rd. And what else? What else is on there? I think that's everything, right? Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for listening to the stories. Thank you for sharing your stories. Thank you for voting. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you. Extra special thank you for the mods for modding. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you spending your time and your hard work on modding the rooms. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Extra special thank you if you sent gifts or you subscribed or became members or anything like that. I really, really appreciate your support that way as well. Thank you for being you. I love you so much. I should be going live tomorrow around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless anything changes. Make sure you're in the Discord to know. And I love you. And that's it. I said I love you about a million times, but I really do. I love and appreciate you all so much. I love this community, and thank you for being a part of it. It really means a lot to me. Oh, I love you. Jinx, thank you for being you, Auntie. I love you guys so much. I'll see you later, alligator. We'll see you at another time, maybe tomorrow.